Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and owls in particular. My name is Prain and I play RPG games. And today we're doing something different. But a little bit of backstory first. I consider myself primarily a PC gamer. When I was a kid, I did not have access to any gaming console like PlayStation or Xbox. And it wasn't until my, I'd say, early to mid 20s when I got myself my first console, which was PlayStation 4 Pro. And my first console games at the time were Horizon Zero Dawn and Persona 5, actually. Those are the games that opened me to the world of consoles, to the world of console gaming. And I figured out that maybe as I'm trying to improve as a streamer, I can also try to stream something straight from the console. I mean, connected the console to my gaming rig and see if it works. I hope it does. I hope it does. So if something doesn't work, I guess I'm gonna learn along the way. But I hope it will. I hope it will. So yes, today we'll be playing an RPG game. An RPG game. So let me just quickly go to actual menu here and see if we can actually see it. I believe we can. I believe we can. I'm just looking at the spikes in the mixer and it's looking good. I think you should be able to hear me. You should be able to hear the game. And this is Yakuza Like a Dragon, a 2020 RPG game. Which is a little bit old right now, considering they had the sequel to that just this year, earlier this year. Yakuza 8, actually Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. They dropped the Yakuza from the title, but it is a game from the Yakuza series. However, this is the first Yakuza game I have ever played. Which is also another backstory here. So Yakuza is of course a beloved series with the protagonist of Kazuma Kiryu that has been with us for many installments. But I never got into Yakuza series, primarily again because consoles weren't my primary platform and still aren't, to be honest. But I did not have any access to those games right at that time. But my friend Nighty introduced me to the Yakuza series, and well, she, as a long-standing fan, of course, enamored by the Yakuza series, she was like, "Yeah, you should play. You should absolutely play. You should absolutely play." I was like, "No, I don't want to get into the series because at that time it was like 6 games already, and I was like, okay, there's Kiwami, there's Zero, there's something, and I didn't want to like get into the series midway." And fortuitously, actually, they released Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon with a new protagonist. It's not Kazuma Kiryu, it's Ichiban Kasuga. And since this game also has a turn-based combat a little bit, kind of like in Persona games, unlike the real-time action combat of the older Yakuza games, I was like, okay, maybe this is a good time to enter the series. Maybe this is the game that will serve me as an entry point to the series, and just, well, I can just learn about it a little bit more. I can just see it, I can just witness it, I can see what the fuss is all about. And I'm pleased to say that Yakuza 7 is a great adventure, has been a great adventure for me. I haven't finished it yet, because I'm only playing it with aforementioned 90. We're doing the story together and enjoying those bits, I'm playing with English dubbing, she played with Japanese dubbing, so it's also a discovery for her, I suppose. But in between those sessions, I like to get into the game and just do some side quests, do some side stories, maybe explore a map a little bit, or collect some items, or maybe farm a little bit. And I figured out that since this is a very casual and chill Saturday for me today, I might as well stream this game, because other choices would be like Ghost of Tsushima, probably Persona 5, maybe something like this. But yeah, I think Yakuza here will be a very nice setup. So yeah, let's see if it actually works. I think it does. Alright, I think it does. This is a mid-game already. As you can see, it's like 57 hours in. Actually, wow, this 57 is alright. So we have explored a lot. So apologies in advance if someone wanted to maybe explore this game right from the get-go. I just don't think that I'll be doing this as a series, so I just want to play a little bit of video games today and see what it's all about, The story of Yakuza game, Yakuza games, I can only, of course, say with on the basing my experiences on the Yakuza Like a Dragon, but I love how the game weaves the moments of like fun, joy, and silliness, and drama, sadness, and tears. There are just one moment you are doing something super serious, and the next time you're doing something super silly, and it flows so nicely. The gameplay and the story flows so nicely. Actually, I forgot about the lights. Why did I forget to put the lights? All right. Okay. Great streamer. All right. Okay. Your model, hello, your model. Your model is saying, hello there, Twitch now forces the ads. I don't believe, unless something changed, because I have the pre-roll. What kind of ad it was? Was it the pre-roll ad? Was it some kind of other ad? Because I'm pretty sure I have a setup that it's not pre-roll. Okay, pre-roll should not have appeared there, unless they changed something. Let me check. Let me check if there's monetization ads. Disable pre-roll. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure why, near model, to be honest, because from what I can see on my setup here in the dashboard, I have everything off. You know, this is always been my intention. And it's second time it happened. Same with Tori's stream. Okay, but you mean that you saw the ads on Tori's stream, or you mean you saw it on my stream when I was streaming with Tori? Because both. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to investigate that. Hey, Nirmalo, since you're here, can you let me know how's the volume, you know? If you can hear the game, if you can hear me, you know, if something is too loud or not loud enough, just let me know. Because this is the first time I'm doing it on console, so I'm not sure if the balance... Sounds good? Okay, sounds good. So yes, talk with someone. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk with someone. Maybe I'm gonna fight with someone. How about that? That's closer, probably. Maybe this will be... This is a little bit like a louder segment because of the music, but I'm thinking that maybe it will be good enough. Alright, let's just punch someone. Oh, let's just shoot someone. How about we shoot someone? Alright. Okay. Now she's beloved Eri with her dart airstrike. I'd say game is louder than dialogues. Okay, so maybe I can turn the game a little bit. In fight at least? Okay. How about I put the... About... Maybe like 60%. Alright, now it's less. Now the game should be quieter. A little bit. So we're gonna see. Alright. Just punching some Chinese dudes. We are in Chinatown indeed. Whoa, Kung Fu Master, come on. Get out of this, you know. Take away this chest, muscular chest of yours. Get a kick. Alright. And get a kick again. Kick by the lady in high heels. Always good. Alright. Okay, looks like it's working. So yeah, I was saying, so Yakuza series, this is the first Yakuza game I have ever played. And I'm very glad that I could get into this series because, like I was saying, it weaves the story so nicely, and there are moments of drama, there are moments of silliness, and you sometimes don't even know when they will happen. You know, you may be thinking that you're on some silly side quest because you're talking to some silly character, and a couple of minutes later, like as the side quest goes on, it turns out there's some drama, there's some tragedy, there's some, you know, something bad happening. And you know, you're like, oh my goodness, this hurts, right? So yeah, so this is why I like the Yakuza series. Esgal here, Ohio, hello, hi there, hello there, welcome. I'm streaming from console. You know, this is something different today. We're exploring Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. I don't believe you have played this game, Esgal. And same for you, Nirmodel, actually. I don't believe you have played this one. Nirmodel might have played the older Yakuza games. With 90 probably, but yeah, this is different one. So yeah, a little bit of backstory for those of you. Can I actually move away? Okay, actually, maybe it's a side quest. Last time I came here, my dad was scolding his son.
Mao-san, we didn't have to meet up near the restaurant.
All right. I apparently went into some side quest. Oh hey, that's the guy who was getting yelled at by his dad.
You're always working so hard, and besides, I wanted to see you as soon as I could.
Mao-san, I'm so sorry about last time. I really messed up that rice.
Yeah, okay, she was a customer,
That's all right.
and he brought her bad stuff, and his dad was like, "You stupid freak."
Very innovative.
Okay, that's the lady he gave this sugary fried rice. Alright, so he messed the order,
Now,
and his dad scolded.
Oh no, where those tickets?
And
Don't tell me I dropped them.
he actually is inviting her to the movies?
Crap.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. We can buy them at the counter.
Okay.
You gave me this lovely little thing, so tonight's on me.
Aw, she's so nice. It's a ring. He gave her a ring? It's like a what? It's like a proposal wedding ring, or what's that?
You're actually wearing it. Thank you.
All right.
A ring this cute for a woman in her 40s? Does it really suit me?
Okay, so she's in her
Couldn't have been
40s,
anyone
and this
else in
dude
the
is
world.
younger, I guess.
Honestly, I wanted to get you something more expensive.
The thought's what matters. But are you sure? I'm an old lady, you know.
Now, son, you're no old lady. Truly,
He
I'm
has a-
serious when I say I want to marry you.
He has a crush on her, and he wants to marry her. Okay.
Rita-kun. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So those two are going out. Damn, she's 40 something. Definitely got a few years on him. All right. Well, maybe he is into older ladies. And father is grrr. Father is angry. Huh?
Whoa! Hey, you're that guy's old man, right?
My Utah. Getting married? Impossible.
Impossible.
Not my Utah.
Very dramatic. Is he painting? Oh my goodness. All right. He had a heart attack, or like.
Snap out of it.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. Didn't mean
I'm gonna answer all the questions and comment on that in just a second. Let's just see the side story first.
Chinese restaurant here in town.
Ichiban Kasuga. No worries. I wasn't gonna just leave you passed out like that.
That's Utah. So much to learn, and he's out wasting his time with a woman.
Ah,
Come on.
woman,
He's
waste
bound
of
to start
time.
seeing people at that age. Why not support him?
No. He needs to hone his skills as a chef so he can take up the restaurant.
Ah, so there's
no
a
time for
there's a
him to get
Japanese
caught
drama.
up in love and whatnot.
No time for
What's
love,
more,
only
she's
work.
40. Damn near old enough to be his mother.
Yeah, but age shouldn't really matter, right?
Oh, like hell it shouldn't. I don't want him to suffer like I did.
I take it there's a story here.
Yeah, of course there is a story.
Truth be told, my wife was older than me. She passed away when he was
And
little.
that's the moment when the drama
It's
happens.
tough being left behind. I don't want him to have to experience the same thing.
I get how you feel, but you never really know when someone's gonna die, you know? If they really love each other, isn't that enough?
Yeah, well, I hear she's been divorced once already. Her life's totally different from Yuta's.
Well,
There's no way an amateur like him could match up with her. For all we know, she's playing him for a fool.
oh, he's suspecting a
You're thinking
foul
about this
play.
Way too hard.
Maybe there's nothing in there.
Kasuga-san,
Come on.
forgive me for roping you into this, but do you think you could find out more for me?
Huh? Me? He's your son, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, he might not feel like answering me. And I don't see myself
We're gonna be spying on them,
handling
right?
it politely either. Please, there's nobody else that I can ask about something this embarrassing. I'll even reward you for your trouble.
this sounds pretty complicated, but I do know if I can sit back after hearing him out. Accept, of course.
All right, fine.
We're taking the side
Say
quest.
I'm not curious myself.
Oh, I appreciate it. Think you could talk to him next time he's at the restaurant?
Yeah, sure. I'll ask him when I'm nearby.
Alright, so we were just casually taking a stroll down the street and we got roped into some side quests, you know. Indeed, the first time I was passing this restaurant, there was a cutscene in which the father scolded his son about the messed up order for the lady, but she was pretty cool about it. As we can see, there's a follow-up here. So yeah, so first thing first, as guys saying, you're right, I have never played it, blank canvas here. Is it like a funny kind Japanese GTA? So, a kind of, right? GTA is all about criminals, and, well, in here, as the title states, Yakuza, we are actually a former member of Yakuza. We got betrayed by someone who we trusted, basically, and we're trying to solve the story, solve the things happening. So, main protagonist, the guy here, is Ichiban Kasuga, and he's, like I said, former Yakuza dude with a heart of gold. You know, he's helping everyone. He's like a puppy, and he's a bit silly at times, but he has his mindset on being the right person and helping people around. So yeah, so this is basically the gist of it. This is a save that is already like 50 hours into the game, so it's like probably a mid game already. But I hope it won't affect, you know. I won't be doing any major plot points today. I'm just doing side stories and maybe some farming, maybe some exploring, just so I can see that. Nirmala said that she did karaoke. Yes, there are mini games in this game. There's a karaoke mini game. There is a racing mini game. There is a run your own business mini game. A lot of those stuffs. So this is why it's so hard to finish a Yakuza game, because aside from the main story and side stories, there's also like a ton of content related to doing some stuff. Like even right here, I think, even right here, we can see an icon on the minimap. I think this is that a casino? I think this is a casino actually. Yeah, it's a secret casino that you get to through the toilet, right? Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the ladies. Yeah. So actually, there is a casino here. Is it? Was it like secret door? Yeah, of course there's a secret door, right? so you go right here, and there's a casino. So basically this is Yakuza is full of mini games like this. And look at this. You can play poker. You can play blackjack, I believe. You can get chips. You know, very interesting place. There are ladies with serving drinks. You know, so this is it. But yeah, let's just play a round of poker, you know. This is the poker table. Will you be playing with us today? Yes. Okay, VIP stakes play, starting from 10,000 chips. Do I even have 10,000 chips? I'm sorry. Okay, you need 10,000 chips. Please buy additional chips. Okay, we have money, fortunately. So maybe we can get some chips. Buy 1,000 from 100,000 yen. Okay, I'll take 1,000. But how many we have? Let's play with 1,000 maybe. Oh, sorry. Yes, let's play with the high stakes play with 1,000 chips. All right. So yeah, there are plenty of mini games in the Yakuza series and in this game as well. Welcome to the poker table, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck to all of you. We have 3 and a 10. Alright, that's not good. That's not good. Let's call and see what the stuff is here. Alright, Jack, Queen. Okay, no, we're not playing this hand. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Nirmal is saying, I'm going to catch the bus, have fun. I'll try to join from the road, but I don't know how the signal will be on the highway. Yeah, yes. Thank you very much, Nirmal, for being here in the morning. So that I can start with high energy. Appreciate it, and take care and have a nice trip. All right, let's keep playing. Okay, 2 and a 6. What? Well, I'm okay. That's terrible. Let's see if I can actually get something. All right, 2, 3, 4. If I get a 5, if I can get a 5, I can win this, right? My opponents are raising. I'm gonna call. 2. Escal also said, I see you had some gang behind you. Oh, come on. I'm gonna lose that, right? Yes, there are because this is an RPG game, you have a couple of characters. They're like really connected to the story of the game. So you know, it's very interesting to seeing them. They're raising. Okay, they're raising the bets. I think they have something good. I'm gonna lose. I guess we get a 5. Come on. Give me a 5 on that one. That's a 9. I'm gonna lose everything, right? Yeah, fault. Alright. Barnabas-san is playing poker Pazak. Yes, you know, whenever I go to the games and I see card games, I have to play card games, right? Okay, I quit. Yeah. We have lost like 400 tokens or whatever, chips. Yeah, so yeah. So this is it. But we're gonna try to follow the story that we started, right? The story of a guy who just proposed to a lady in her 40s, and that his father is suspecting a foul play, that maybe she's using him somehow. So we definitely want to investigate that. Side stories are, of course... No, that's not the map. This is the map? Yeah. Yeah, so side stories are those blue ones. Those blue, like, here. So we have this one. We probably have some more here. Yeah. Yeah, oh, the white ones are also, like, dialogues and or side stories, I believe. So there is plenty of content to do. Mostly because recently I have... in the main story, like, we made big progress. There was, like, important plot point happening. So now we unlocked a lot more content. And like I said, I'm playing the main story when 90 is here. And when I'm on my own, I like to do some side stories. I like to do some farming, you know, exploration. Maybe make sure that the equipment is you know, equipment on my characters, my party members is alright. But yeah, speaking of party members, since you asked, I can show you who is in the party. So in the party we have a couple of characters. We have of course Ichiban Kasuga, who is our main character. We have Jongi Han, who is kind of like an assassin. I think his job is actually assassin, right? Yeah, okay. So Ichiban, the classes in this game are called jobs, basically. And you can change jobs along the way. For example, Ichiban right now is a host, you know, so an elegant guy. Brings a whole new meaning to bottle service, capable of learning special host techniques to stay cool and collected while toppling enemies or stealing their shit. That's the description of their class, you know. But you can also be like a bodyguard, you can be a hero, you can be a breaker, musician, you know, chef, enforcer, fortune teller, you know, all of those classes have different skills that you can unlock as you level up. You actually level up your character and your job separately, so there's a lot of like intricacy if you want to go around. Jungi Han, a recent addition to my party, he's a hitman. Some characters have exclusive jobs that are not available to other characters. For example, Hitman is only available to Jungi. Boxes enemies with brass knuckles, capable of learning a slew of assassination techniques using karambits and pistols. Alright, so yeah. So this is it. But if I wanted, I could change him to a bodyguard breaker, you know, all of those. Some of those, at least, you know. Seiko, it's a lady who is idol in this group. Lets one sing and dance their way to victory using an assortment of microphones, capable of learning techniques to make complete fools of the enemy with cutesy movements or heal allies with an overflow of charm. So she's a healer and kind of a debuffer as well of the party. She also has other jobs that she could go. She can be a hostess, she can be a barmaid, she can be a night queen even, you know, and dealer. But we already have a dealer in the form of Eri. Eri leaves it all to the cards and the divine will of Lady Luck, capable of learning very hit or miss techniques that can turn the tables in the blink of an eye. So yeah, so this is a very, very random class, but if it hits strong. If it doesn't hit, well, it's sad. There's all the characters that are currently not in my party. It's Koichi Adachi and Nanba, so those are the characters I have. But we're gonna be doing with those ones. Let's try to investigate if we have made any progress in the story. I mean, usually if you know, walk away and then come back, the side story is already available to you. So let's see if there's something here. Delicious Chinese food right here. Man, nobody's biting today. That's the sun. Yuta's dad wanted me to ask about his son relationship. There's no customers around, so now's probably a good time. Makes sense. Hey, you Yuta?
Hi.
Yes, and you are? I'm Kasuga. Your dad told me a bit about you. Huh? He did? So that's what this is about. I'm sorry, he roped you into this. Did he? Your dad just worried, you know? Personally, I think you gotta live how you wanna live. I appreciate the support. My dad can be a bit too overprotective sometimes. Just means he cares about you. Anyway, I guess you're pretty serious about this girl, huh?
Hi.
Of course I'm serious about her. I'd like to think we're dating with marriage in the cards. Yeah, I get you. So, what kind of girl is she? Mao-san has been a regular of ours for a while now. She used to come here a lot with her previous husband. She's divorced, right? Yes, her husband was so busy with work, they never had time for each other. I guess you could say they grew apart. Their feelings just sorta drifted away. Sure. Mao-san has the most amazing smile, and she's been so kind to me since we first met way back then. She was almost like a mom to me. Okay, that's creepy a bit, if I'm being honest. Always so encouraging. Whoa, Yuta's mom passed away when he was little, and now he's... Bro, yeah, Kasuga gets it. The guy, you know, lost his mother at the early age, and now he loves an older woman that, you know, has a mother role probably. The divorce was really rough, I guess, so I tried to be a shoulder she could lean on through it all. I just wanted to be there for the woman who was there for me. I felt like I could make her happy.
Oh.
Kasuga says, I get it, so you fell for her after you started looking out for her. She's beautiful, I'll give you that. I think so too. Okay, well, sounds like you've got your head on straight, mostly. But shouldn't you be able to talk to your dad about it? I wish I could, but I'm afraid that he'll just use Mao-san as a reason for me not being a good enough chef or something like that. So it's been hard to talk to him lately. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. His heart's in the right place, but I still feel bad for him. Maybe I can give him some classic Kasuga counseling. Alright, we have love conquers all, polish up your skills, or train to become stronger. Which one should I choose? If you want, you can let me know. The dialogues here that we can choose, they are basically... There's not a wrong answer, but every dialogue, every choice that we make here can level up different qualities of Kasuga. We can be more compassionate, more intelligent, more like outgoing, whatever. There's like the whole system, because it's an RPG game, right? So you have something like this in the cards, so you can choose. And this is actually sometimes there's a requirement, for example, for doing another side story, you have to be on some level. As guys saying too, polish up your skills. Alright, so we're gonna give him the advice to polish up his skills.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you should brush up your cooking skills and prove you've got it what it takes. And we've gotten 10 points of kindness, you know, leveling up our kindness a little bit. That's very, very nice. You're a kind person, Esgal. Your choices are you know, aligned with the kindness. Well, if that's not getting results, then maybe you should do some kind of special training. That could help, yeah? Special training? I know. Thanks for the advice, Kasuga-san. Oh? You think of something? I did. I'm going to train at another restaurant and get my dad to finally accept me as a fully fledged chef. Is that a good idea to train at another restaurant? Yeah, like, what's his plan? Yeah, exactly. Kasuga is asking, another restaurant? I feel like I rely on my dad too much at our place. If I train at another restaurant, it'll force me to fend for myself and learn on my own.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, where are you gonna go? There's a restaurant called Heian Tower in Chinatown. That place is no joke when it comes to Chinese food. I'll beg them for a job if I have to. Oh yeah? Well, with all that fire under your ass, I'd be surprised if they turned you away. Yeah! Oh, and there might be trouble if my dad gets wind of this, so do you think you could keep it on the down low? I want to surprise my dad by showing him how much I've grown. Sure, I got you. Thank you. Won't he be surprised when he finds out? He's raised me as a single dad, so I can only hope this will be enough to say thanks for all he's done. I should be getting back to the restaurant. I'll see you later. Yeah. Yuta's a good guy. He takes love and work pretty seriously. I'll tell his dad the good news the next time I see him. I'm not sure if that's a good plan. Like, this is probably no, technically a family business, right? The father owns the restaurant and there is his son is helping him. And now his son will be, you know, get a job at a different restaurant. So his dad will get sad. That's a weird plan. Exactly. Like, I have a feeling that it's a weird plan, but... That's, what Yakuza games, and especially maybe like a Dragon does well, they also like prove as a surprisingly good social commentary on the Japanese culture, you know, trying to make your parents proud, trying not to offend someone, the problems that maybe Japanese people are facing. Like, you literally start the game, okay, after the tutorial section, you start the game in the homeless shelter, basically, you know, surrounded by homeless people, and you learn you learn how to survive, to scrounge some money, you know. You go under the What are the? You go to the vending machines and check if there's like loose change underneath that, because that's how it goes. You have a mini side quest of collecting cans from the road in form of a mini game. Like you ride on a bike and collect cans, and then you sell it back to a dude so that you can get some points and stuff. All right, let's move away from here, and let's see if there's anything nearby that we can get. How about we go here? There's a cafe here. Maybe here. Usually how it works is if I go a little bit away from this place, this story will continue. The story will appear again. But before we get to that, we might as well catch up and see some other stuff. There are taxis in this game. We can get a taxi, right? We can get a taxi to ride... Actually, no, it's a short walk, so it doesn't make sense. But there are taxis in the game, so you can travel. Alright. Maybe some dudes are gonna have to fight. Maybe not. Maybe I can avoid them. Okay, I did not avoid them. Usually you can do it. But what's funny about this game, you know, there's a comedic element. I often talk about on my streams about the comedic elements of video games. And please notice the names of those enemies, right? We have a pressured cooker, you know. We have a... What's that? Mystery Meatsmith, you know? And Snack and Sprinter, those guys in yellow stuff with a big bottle of soda, apparently. Snack and Sprinter. So yeah, so those are dudes like this. And they have like some sort of weaknesses. They have a lot of interesting stuff. What the hell is he holding? Yeah, like those guys... I mean, it's a big bottle, you know? It looks like a big plastic bottle of soda, but I'm not sure. It's not the weirdest thing. It's not the weirdest enemy that you have seen in this game, I assure you. Alright. Stun Smash. Alright, Eri attacks. Eri, let's just attack with cards. She's a dealer, she's attacking with cards. And we're attacking with a, for example, water, right? Hooks are about fire, so they're weak to water, apparently. And we can spray freezing wine all over them and take a sip afterwards. Why not? And here's our healer. We can maybe smack this guy like this. And now they attack with a spicy breath. Alright, that's some damage. Meaty press, alright. Okay, I could have blocked it. There's a chance to block some stuff if I do it correctly, but I'm not very good at blocking. So I got some damage here. There are conditions, you know. You can cause bleed, you can cause burn, you can cause like cold, bleed, being on fire. All of those stuffs. When you use a normal attack, sometimes the other party member makes a follow-up attack. Alright, now he's attacking. Okay, I blocked 2 of those 4 hits. Alright. And we get cash, we get experience, we get job experience. As I said, the character level and the job level are 2 different things. We get some items that we can then use for crafting stuff and just doing like this. Let's... we're actually a little bit banged up. You know, we got some damage. Maybe we can get some stuff. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. Vending machines, you can actually do a treasure hunt. Just check if there's anything underneath the vending machine. At this point, I'm not really worried about the money, because at this point in the game, I actually have my own business. So it's easy to get money if I want. Oh my goodness. I aggroed another group. Those are the Chinese dudes, right? So we have a Kung Fu Master, we have a Chinese Mafia Officer, and all of this. Let's try to get rid of them as quickly as possible. Alright. How about a Rose Stinger? Anyone weak to fire? No. Let's go this one. Sometimes also in combat, if you're lucky enough, the game is also using environment. So for example, if I were to to run with Ichiban, who is there, and do a normal attack, there's a chance that he would grab that bike and smack the enemies with the bike. You know, it's not guaranteed. It's a pretty random, which I don't really like, but it's always cool when it happens. All right, who is next? This guy is next. Let's get rid of him then. Oh, what? Okay, he died to bleeding with 5 damage. That's good. He died to bleed. No, actually, he suffered from cold. Yeah. Ah, see, those guys are suffering from cold because of the champagne that Ichiban poured all over them. Yeah. All right. So that's combat. We had some combat, and let's see. What's here? It looks like a situation. Look. What's the problem here?
You can't do anything without your senpai. What kind of tour guide goes the wrong way?
Alright. His name is Unpleasant Boss.
I'm sorry.
Looks like there's a situation here. And we, as the hero, need to intervene.
What's going on over there?
Tour Guide Turmoil. This is a sub-story, so another quest that we
I
unlocked.
don't know if you're nervous or what, but trouble our customers like that again and you're fired.
Okay.
This next one is your last chance. Make sure you know your stuff.
Yes, abusive boss. Unpleasant abusive boss.
If I get fired in front of my parents, my life will be totally ruined.
And again, social commentary worrying about the parents, what the parents will think.
Hey, I noticed you were pretty down over here. You alright?
Huh?
That guy was yelling at you pretty loud, so I got kind of worried.
Oh, you saw me get scolded by my boss, huh? Oh, how embarrassing.
No, don't worry about it. Come on.
He said something about you being a guide?
Yes, I'm a tour guide with Chinatown Tours. I just recently moved to the city, but I have severe performance anxiety.
Notice the music.
I'm always messing up.
Whenever the music is changing, you know, we can
Although I'm
hear
glad
the
you're doing
drama
really
going
well
on.
while I'm out here making a total fool of myself. My senpai's usually around to help me, but she was out sick today. I tried doing it by myself, but it was a total disaster.
Oh, so that's why your boss was yelling at you.
Aw.
Yes. And if I mess up again, I might lose my job.
That's rough.
And that's not the only thing. My parents are going to be at my next one. They wanted to see me shine, so they flew all the way out here.
And the parents will...
You
Yeah,
don't wanna
of
look
course.
bad in front of your parents.
Yes.
That definitely adds some pressure.
That's why I have to do well on this next one. But I don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
It's just gonna be another train wreck without my senpai's help. What should I do?
I can help you,
Yeah, that's a real drag.
I guess.
There's gotta be something you can do.
I know this is sudden, but I have something I need to ask you.
Okay.
What's that?
Would you be willing to help me in my next Chinatown tour?
Apparently, yeah, we're the protagonists.
Me?
I know I'm being unreasonable, but do you think you could? Just having someone around will be a big help.
You're asking me for help like I'm some kind of Chinatown expert. I'm kinda not.
I'll
Yes.
be informing everyone about each stop we visit on the tour. I just need you to chime in anytime I get nervous and clam up.
Hmm. Alright.
The only person I can turn to at this point. Won't you please help?
Well, she's correct in that one, right? We are the only person. It's not like there's anyone else she can ask. What should I do? Well, accept.
Alright, fine. I'll sure as hell try.
Oh, thank you, mister. I know we've only just met, but I'm incredibly grateful for how kind you've been.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Ayami Ishida.
Nice to meet you, Yami.
Ayami Mishida. Alright.
Asuka-san, pleased to meet you. Okay, let me fill you in on the places we'll be visiting. I'll simulate the tour with these pictures, so let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you again. Okay, first, take a look at this picture. This here is the entrance to Chinatown.
Okay.
This magnificent gate is called the Paifang, and it's a staple of traditional Chinese architecture.
Paifang. Something tells me we should be hearing,
That's a first for
like,
me.
listening that
It's said that a red
Paifang.
dragon lies within the Paifang, acting as its guardian. It watches over Chinatown from the gate, ensuring there's peace in the
Red
community.
dragon.
A red dragon, huh? That's perfect for Chinatown.
Chinatowns are often associated with the color red too.
Okay, red.
Next, I'll explain the stalls that line the street.
I'm taking notes.
Even in
Because
Chinatown, the
I have a
street
feeling
is
that
lined with
it's
many
gonna come
well-known stores.
into play.
In our tour, we'll be going to the meat bun shop with the blue sign.
Blue sign.
They're known for their ultra-packed super bun.
Pretty fancy.
Blue
The
sign.
bun is so incredibly large, it's nearly the same size as a soccer ball.
Soccer.
You should give it a try sometime, Kasuga-san.
Soccer ball.
On to the next place. This will be the final stop on the tour. The Swine Latong statue. It's said to be the god
Swine.
that presides over all the food in Chinatown.
Swine latong?
It's called Swine Latong because it's a play on both swan latong, Chinese hot and sour soup,
Hot
and the pork
soup.
often used in the recipe.
Soup, pork. Oh my
That's,
goodness.
Unique.
There's a very interesting legend regarding this adorable swine latong. Rub the swine latong's right ear 4 times
Right
before you
ear?
leave Chinatown, and you'll encounter delicious food wherever
4
you go.
times.
Rub its right ear 4 times. Am I supposed to be taking notes?
Yeah.
The paint is starting to chip on its right ear, so use that to help you remember.
Paint. Okay.
Okay, that covers it.
Yeah, something tells me that during that quest we'll be... She said that we're gonna have to chime in.
But it sounds like you
So
got
I
it
took
all
notes.
down, Ayami.
And hopefully we can help her out.
Well, when it's the real thing, I worry too much about messing up, and my mind sort of goes blank.
Mm-hmm. Makes
Still,
sense.
I wanna
Performance
show my parents
anxiety.
that I can stand on my own 2 feet, so I'll do my best. I have some things to do before the tour, so I'll be waiting in front of the Taiyo Gate on Chinatown Way.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you later.
So yeah, side quests here are like very unique, I have to say. You know, in most like Western RPG games, when you have a side quest, it's like they're not just. You know, I've never seen a game in which you are helping a tour guide, right? It's usually, I don't know, I lost my son, I lost my father, I lost my someone, right? And those are very, very cool, especially in like fantasy RPG games, right? I need something killed, I need something done, and in here it's like I need someone helped, I need someone, you know, saved maybe, or something like this. So we're gonna try to help her. I believe that she'll be here because that turned blue, and there's also the side quest here. Western game, collect 10 cards. Yes, exactly. You know, kill 10 rats, basically. So this is the charm. This is the charm of Yakuza games and actually of Japanese games, right? Like I said in the beginning, I am primarily a PC gamer, so I did not have a chance to explore console gaming and those kind of games in my early years. So when I got to exploring like Persona 5 or Yakuza games or other games like this, I was like, this is a whole new genre for me. This is a whole new category of gaming that that has been developed in the East and has come, of course, to the Western culture as well, gaming culture. And I'm glad to see that they are also, you know, making progress when it comes to releasing their games on PC. Like, for example, I think Yakuza 7 is on PC, and if not, then Yakuza 8, I mean, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is on PC, right? I think it was right from the start, so this is it. Japanese game helped me with my son who wants to get married. Yes, like, like, how different is that? How different is that? Okay, let's help some people out, I suppose. I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's help the lady first. I think if we're gonna go right there, we should be able to avoid any combats. So, unfortunately, maybe unfortunately, there is no. Oh, looks like this guy bucked a little bit. He's trapped by the bikes. Can I help him? If I run into bikes, you can just unlock him. Yeah, okay, we kind of helped the guy because his model was trapped behind the bike. Alright. Rebel Slasher, hello Rebel! Hey guys, how are you doing? Doing great. First time on my chat, I can see. Hello, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm testing some stuff today. You know, I hooked up the console to the PC rig and I'm streaming Yakuza today. One of the games that I have never finished, and this is actually the first Yakuza game that I have ever played. It's a mid-game, because I'm doing story with my friend, but today I'm just doing side stories, you know, exploring it, maybe farming a little bit, checking it out, and mostly testing if everything works when it comes to streaming from console. Pretty well, thank you. Just waking up and had my coffee. How about you? Yeah, I mean, the reason you're seeing this is also because at some point I decided, hey, maybe it's a good idea to wake up early on Saturday and have some motivation to do something, and you know, that's why I moved my streaming schedule around it and gotten myself like an early Saturday slot, so that I can start the day with high energy, hopefully with high energy, share that energy with people. Am I going the right? Okay, I'm going the right way. Yeah. We're currently in Chinatown. We're doing side stories. We were asked for help by some nice tour guide lady who has anxiety, like performance issues when it comes to touring the people around. And we're gonna be helping her. Hell yeah, always good to try things out. Yes, absolutely. Have you played this game, Rebel? Actually, or any games of the Yakuza series? Okay. Ooh, this is the thing that we're gonna be visiting later on. I guess I get rid of them because the side quest starts around this blue arch. Alright, and like I said, yeah, Chinese mafiosos. Let's just punch them, right? They're level 16, they should be pretty easy to defeat. Rebel says, oh, I did not, but I've known about them for years. Yes, I mean, this is... by today's standards, it's an older game. Oh my goodness, the car is rolling over them. This game, so Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon, was released in 2020, I believe. In January 2020, I think. And they already released the Yakuza, I mean, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is an 8th game in the series. The story is basically kind of a Japanese GTA. We are the protagonists of Ichiban Kasuga, the guy here, who has been betrayed by someone he trusted, and now he's trying to solve a very political, you know, criminal entangled stuff and stuff like this. All right. Okay, let's. And this is the lady that we've met just a couple of minutes ago. She wants us to help her with touring guys around. She's with Chinatown Tours, and she is a little bit nervous when he's touring real people. We met her when her boss was like shouting at her. Are you ready to go? She's asking. Alright, let's go. Now, let's head over to the meeting spot. I'm very excited about the Lollipop Chainsaw remake this September. Also going to be on Steam, which makes me happy. Yes, I am familiar with Lollipop Chainsaw. I never played myself, but I saw the news like yesterday or something like this, that they are making a remake. This is interesting. It was a very interesting game, you know, in that regard. Alright, those are her parents. This is why she's extra nervous, by the way. Hello, everyone. Thank you for participating in the Chinatown tour. Oh no. Off to a great start. This is a new girl. You gonna be alright, miss? Don't worry, folks. You're all gonna be in great hands today.
Hey.
Keep it together, Ayami. Your mom and pop are watching. Right. I need to pull myself together. My apologies. Oh, okay, I'm your tour guide for today. Ayami Ishida of Chinatown Tours. And this here is my assistant for the day. His name is Katsudo-san. That's Kasuga. At your service. Happy to be here. Yep, indeed, I played it on 360 at the local convention back in 2007. It was a pretty cool game. That game is definitely up my alley. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be a train wreck. Let's hope that she can manage this tour. Alright, so this is the blue arch that she mentioned earlier.
Hi.
Right, here we are. This gate marks the entrance to Chinatown. What beautiful gate. Right, here we are. This gate marks the entrance to Chinatown. You already said that, kind of.
Yo.
Actually, yeah. Hey, you just said that. Is this a comedy bit? No, it's okay. Keep it together. Oh, my apologies. This magnificent gate is called a Paifang. It's a staple of traditional Chinese architecture. Legend has it, a guardian lies within. The guardian is... Alright, she climbs up. She panics. Looks at her parents. She's super nervous. Oh dear, I hope our little girl's alright. Alright. Come on, you can do it. Okay, she panics. Okay, she's losing it. She's losing it. Alright. Damn, that didn't take long. Alright, guess I'll lend a hand. The guardian animal was... Red Dragon. I actually took notes. You know, right here. Because when she was like introducing us to this quest, she already said everything. So I okay, maybe you're not gonna see it, but there's a red dragon here written down. so yeah. Yeah, it was Red Dragon. The guardian animal. The gate's guarded by a red dragon. That's right. This gate's guardian is a red dragon. The dragon is set to watch over everyone right here from this gate. Wow, a red dragon. That's super fitting for Chinatown. Maybe I should get a picture. Another game I'm looking forward is the new Life of Strange installment called Double Exposure. Max Caulfield from the first game will be making a return. Yes, this is good. I also heard the first... Okay, let me just make sure that we are outside of the dialogue. Let's get to the next spot. Glad I was able to help. Okay, that's good. Okay, just teleport us. Yes, so Life is Strange. Life is Strange. Can I actually pause it? Yeah, okay, I can pause it. Life is Strange was actually a very interesting game. I remember playing it for the first time, and it was such a different experience, right? Because the game was like episodical, right? So you didn't get the whole story right from the get-go. And when I was playing it, when I bought it, was it already completed or not? I'm not sure, but it was a very interesting type of game in which you actually have the game, you know, sliced up into bits, and you just see some parts of the story. You can then, you know, let that story sink in. Maybe you can just think about it a little bit more. So yeah, Max definitely was a very, very interesting character. I loved it. I finished the first game and I really enjoyed it. Okay, so we all finished the game. Guys, so what did you choose at the end? Because there's a choice at the end that you can save your friend, right? Or save the city. Is that correct, right? I think that's how it was. There's a storm towards the end. Sorry, I'm gonna just drink. Esgal saved the city. All right. How about you, Rebel? From what I remember, I've saved the city. All right, so we're all the same, right? I also saved the city. How much heartbreaking it was, I figured out that maybe saving the city is the right thing to do. Because I had at the back of my head this idea of like, I talked to so many people, I interacted with so many characters, including like there was a homeless lady next to the diner that I distinctly remember. There was of course all the people at school and other people that you helped and interacted and learned about them. And I was like, no, I cannot, like I actually like this city, you know, I like those people. I cannot like sacrifice them, even in the name of like I guess bluff, because that was the thing. And not sure what the canon choice will be for the double exposure. If any, because it's not a prequel, right? No, it's not a prequel. It's not like a sequel, something like this. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so. And the roof girl. Oh yes, the roof girl. Oh my goodness, that was such a strong like moments in the game. Yeah, I mean, I never played the, what was that? The one with emotions, True Colors or something like this. The sequel. I did not play it. Okay, so even here in Sotenbori, the street is lined with many well-known stores.
Oh.
Psst, Chinatown. Yeah, we were in Chinatown, not Sotenbori. Yes, I meant to say this street is lined with a lot of great stores, just like Sotenbori. And speaking of which, who's hungry? Pulled that one over her ass, did she? One place I personally recommend is that meat bat shop over there. No, not this one, the blue one. Come on, it was the blue one. Not this one, blue one. Yes. Wow, smells great. But there's a lot of meat bun shops here. Sorry, which one is it? Well, it's the... Don't panic, please don't panic. Of course it's gonna panic. The animation of panic. Sheesh, what a pain in the ass. It was a blue sign, yes? Yeah, the blue sign, it has a meat bun size of a soccer ball, apparently. That's the notes I took. Chloe Price is one of my favorite female protagonists in gaming. Also, tell me why. Who are the same devs behind? Ah, yes, of course. It's a Dontnod, right? It's a Dontnod, the developer, right? I only played the first episode, as guys saying, from the second game and never played True Colors. Yes, Donald, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a blue sign here. It's the one with the blue sign. I'm pretty hungry too, so why don't we head out that way? Great, I'm starving. What sort of meat buns do they have at this place? It will be a surprise when you get there. Now let's keep going. Oh, I'm so excited. Maybe they have a chill shrimp bun. Gortash, hello Gortash, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome on today's testing stream when I hook up PS4 to my PC to see if everything works. Apparently it works right now, but if the sound is over or something like this, you guys let me know. How are you doing, Gortash? We're playing Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon, a 2020 game, so pretty old, but very interesting experience. Have you played it? Looks like Ayami's mom and dad are happy. Rebel is saying, I heard True Colors is decent, but I've never tried it. Yeah, it's also what I heard. Didn't have a chance to try it, but I think it wasn't that bad. I think it was. I think the general consensus was that it's not as good as the original game, but it was decent, right? This place currently has a new beat band called was it Hyper Miraculous? Oh, I didn't write it down. Come on, Ayami, what was the name of that bun? Hyper Bursting Beauty Bun, Mega Miracle Delish Bun. You know, guys, actually, if I put my camera on the other side, you're gonna see the options that I'm choosing. Or like, if I put it a little bit up, I think that's smarter. Yeah, alright. Alright, which one are we choosing? Because I don't remember. Hyper Bursting Beauty Bun, Mega Miracle Delish Bun, or Ultra Packed Super Bun? Option 1, 2, or 3? Let me know, because to be honest, I did not write this down. I wrote it like it's as big as a soccer ball, but Mega Miracle, Ultra Packed. Esgal has no idea. Yeah, I mean, just guess. Gorsa is saying, I didn't play but watched. Okay, okay. So yeah, so this is the guy on the screen is Ichiban Kasuga, the main protagonist. We are a former Yakuza dude with a heart of gold. We have been betrayed, but right now we are on the path, not really vengeance, but solving really, like, why have we been betrayed by the person we trusted? And also helping people around. So today I'm doing side quests, I'm not doing the main story, just helping people around. We are currently helping a lady with her tour guide, you know, tour guide lady. And later on we'll be helping a dude that wants to marry a much older lady than himself, and his father is worried sick because he wants him to be a greatest chef ever and take over family business, I suppose. Let's go with 3. Okay, alright. Ultra Packed Super Bun, as Gal is saying. Let's go with that. Their big thing now is the newly released Ultra Packed Super Bun. The most surprising thing about the Ultra Packed Super Bun is its size. It's as big as a soccer ball. This meat bun is sure to please even the biggest appetite. Hey, I think you got it right. I hope everyone will give it a try. Alright. So we have brought them here. People who really wanted to see the Chinatown. Oh, isn't that amazing? We should post about it. Yeah, I mean... Good call. People are gonna love this. We got +10 points in style for knowing the answer here. Phew, looks like that went well. Alright. Alright. Now one more location I think to visit before this quest is done. We finally arrived at the last stop of our tour. This is the newest addition to Chinatown, the Swine Latang. Swine Latang? This little piggy gets its name based on a Chinese dish, Swine Latang, or hot and sour soup. Swine Latang, I get it. Funny name, but it's cute. The Swine Latang may look similar to Manekineko, but it's said to be god of food here in Chinatown. And, oh no, there's supposed to be some sort of thing you do. It's about rubbing it, right? What's up with the chipped paint on the right ear? Oh, right. There's a saying that if you rub the Swine Latang's right ear 4 times, you'll encounter delicious food no matter where you go. Wow, I wanna rub it. Let's get a picture. Would you like me to take your picture? Yes, please. And again, parents are judging her silently. Ayami, you're doing great. Indeed, I'm so proud I could cry. Alright. I'm sorry. And now, oh my goodness, guys, drama. Drama is happening. Gangsterish guy is saying, "Hey, jerk off, look what you did. You went and dirted my 500 grand suit." Tanaka-san, are you okay? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Miss, please help. I've got a bone to pick with you. What should I do? Tanaka-san in trouble? I may be scared, but I can't panic. I have to be strong and protect my customers. You even burned me with that hot tea there. Huh? But this is milk's been tea cold for a while now. Shut your yap. If I say I got burned, then damn it, I got I got burned. Alright, yeah, that's the dialogues in the Yakuza game. Hey Wolfcape, hello. Come on, drink. Yes, thank you very much. Drinking is good. Drinking is good. Might be thirsty after lots of dialogue. Yes, some of the dialogues here are of course fully voiced, but those in side stories usually won't be. So I'm also having fun like doing voices, like you guys know, you know, like in KOTOR, for example, every Monday we're doing voices whenever I'm trying to speak with aliens, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah. Also, Rebel asked, how do you think good character development can be more impactful compared to a good storyline? I think both are needed, right? It's like basically from that meme, like why not both? If possible, then both is the option to go, probably. But maybe I would lean more towards the character development as a more important part, because we perceive the game's storyline, we perceive the game's event kind of from the perspective of the character we're playing. So whenever that character develops, we kind of develop our outlook on the story as well, I think. So the story can be good. The story can be good and can be terrific, right? But it's how we act through that character. And if the character is, like, if we can see that the character is developing, learning new things, you know, growing as a person probably, then I think it's really important for that. All right. Okay, so yeah, we have been doing a nice tour guide, and as you can see, there's a gangsterish guy who we're probably gonna have to, you know, teach some manners. You know, manners maketh men. Unless she's gonna stand up for herself. Look, if you're going to hit someone, hit me. It's my job to make sure my customers are safe. Oh, miss. I'm gonna need 500 grand for my suit and another 500 for my injuries. That's a cool meal in total. Your company can cover that, right, girlie? In that case, we'll need to discuss the matter with our lawyers. Well, how about that? Little girl's got some balls. Ayami! Dear!
Hey.
Back off. And that was like the cool guy coming in, which is of course the protagonist. Back off. Who the fuck are you? I'm the tour guide's guide. My job is to steer the tour around the trash. My job is to steer the tour around the trash. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. And what do you know? It looks like we've got some right in front of us. It's quite a sight. She's looking at us. Huh, big talk. Your little hero routine just raised the bill to 2 mil. And there's the combat, right? Oh, of course. Threatening man.
Watch me.
Okay. Let's shoot him. Actually, no. Stun smash him. Let's go.
Don't move.
Zap. And kick him. Kick him in the pistons. Oof. That's gonna hurt. Alright. Easy. Easy money. Rebel is saying, like, the story doesn't have to be deep or complicated, but if you develop the characters right, it can be still equally as good. Yes, that's true. The story is made of 2 parts, right? The story is made of the events that are happening around your character and the interaction of the character with those events. I would say, like, to put it simply. So we have to consider both options, and it's probably easier to wrap your head around around the characters' interaction, then on the global scale of the grand story that like there's in the game, you know. Yay! All right, I didn't read the dialogue, sorry guys, but I think it was something about like get out of here and never come back, right? Kasuga-san, thank you so much.
No.
Nah, don't mention it. Be right back, yeah? Sure, we'll be here. I'll be here for sure. That was close, Tanaka-san, but everything's okay now. Thank you. You really saved me. No, I'm just glad you're okay. Alright, everyone. I'll take you to the end of the tour. Alright. Okay. Looks like we're moving forward.
Thank you for joining us on our tour today. I'm sure there are a few times I made a mistake or two.
Ah,
For that, I apologize.
I apologize as well.
No. It was a lot of fun going around Chinatown like that.
Especially because the gangster was...
bully guy was really scary, but you were so cool. You didn't flinch one bit.
Yes.
Oh, no. I squeaked like a mouse. I was super scared.
You're funny, miss.
Oh, Miss, what was the name of that pig we saw at the end?
The swine latang.
Swine
It's a
attack.
new specialty here in Chinatown. They say you'll be blessed with delicious food after rubbing its ear.
Hmm.
That's right, swine latong. That thing's so cute. I want to get a phone strap or something.
Hmm.
If you're looking for those, they sell them at the shop near the entrance, so by all means, please stop by.
Thank you so much. Do you feel like you got any better at guiding people today, Miss?
Hmm.
Actually, you know what? I'm not nervous anymore.
See? Character development for her. That's great.
Thank you, everyone. That's it for the tour.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks a
Bye-bye.
ton.
Yay!
Kasuga-san, thank you so much for today. You really know how to fight.
Absolutely.
Wow, it's pretty much all I'm good at. Don't forget me.
He's good at talking,
Job
helping.
Standing up to that gorilla, Ayami.
Yes.
I was really scared at first, but when I thought about protecting my customers, I didn't feel.
Escal saying Kasuga said he will charge him 2 million because his suit got dirty, so now they're even. Ah, okay, thank you. Thank you for reading. Thank you for reading the game.
Best memory for all the customers.
We have like 12 million
That's why I
ourselves,
came here.
so...
That's the kind of tour guide I want to be.
That's really great. I'd say you were 4 for 4 on that, Ayami. The tour customers looked like they were having a lot of fun, and your dad and
4 on
mom were
4.
impressed too.
We would say 10 out of 10, right? But maybe it's a Japanese thing to say 4 on
I'm
4.
so glad. It's
Or
really all
something like
thanks
this.
to you, Kasuga-san.
It's because you worked hard, Ayami. You've got some great parents.
Well, I'm going out with them tonight, so I'll be sure to treat them well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I'd like you to have this, Kasuga-san.
Fancy microphone she's giving us. It's a weapon that the idol class can
I
use.
hope to see you again
I think we have a better thing, but it's appreciated.
Okay, time to head back.
Excuse me.
Okay, there's a follow-up. Oh, it's the parents. Those are her parents.
Sorry to bother you. I'm Ayami's mother.
Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Ayami's father.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Thank you so much for helping her today.
No, I didn't do anything that special. Ayami worked hard because she knew you guys were coming.
Well, that girl can be a little scatterbrained sometimes, but she does her best to be a good daughter. We were worried that all she might do was
Notice
try
the
to
music,
please
right?
us and
It's
not
building
even
emotions
William
inside
and
of us.
suffer because of it. That being said, we were very much relieved to see how well she did today. I never knew Ayami was so strong, nor that she could make others smile like that. My husband even cried, he was so moved.
Aw.
Oh, come on. That's beside the point.
I'm sure she'll be an even better tour guide from now on.
Hmm.
Every parent has to let their child fly solo at some point. And it helps that there's great guys like Kasuga-san out there too.
Yep, that's us.
And just what is your relationship to our sweet Ayami exactly?
I'm just a friend.
Here.
Right, that was rude of me. Kasuga-kun, was it? We'd like you to have this.
A present, a gift. Technic booster. Alright, so this is an item that
Be
increases
there
our
for
stats.
Ayami
It's
if she
alright.
ever needs you again.
Good to see a family that's looking out for each other like that. Keep up the good work, Ayami.
And that ends the sub-story. Okay, actually we can hire her in our corporation. There's like a mini-game, management mini-game. So she's unlocked as a character there. Now that we have finished her side quest. And yes, once again, please notice how different this entire side quest was from the Kill 10 Rats kind of a side quest you have in the Western mini games. Sorry, in the Western video games. What's that? Oh, we walked into another side quest. What I wanted to say is that how different it was, because it started with some drama, you know, abusive boss shouting at the lady. The lady was like, "Oh, I'm a tour guide, but I kind of, you know, I'm not really good at my job." We were like, "We're gonna help you." We helped her around, you know, we talked to people. There was a little bit of fighting involved as well, because there was a bully, brutish, gangsterish guy. And then, you know, with a wholesome ending with her thanking us, with her parents thanking us, you know. It's just like a very... Those quests here, those side stories, aside from being interesting from the, you know, gameplay perspective, they're also, like, very humane, I would say. Very, like, touching, very emotional. More often than not, they're like... There's, like, this moment that they're fun, silly, or whatever. There's some drama, and there's this moment of wholesomeness as it ends, as the conflict is resolved, and we could see the character grow for this lady, for the Ayami. So yeah, so this is very, very nice. Okay, and now we apparently walked into another side quest. I wanted to go first and foremost to the guy and the chef at the restaurant, but let's see what this is all about. Men handing out flyers. Step right up and see for yourself. Huh? What's that? Come on in. Grand Animal Circus? Didn't know the circus was in town.
Wow.
Looks like it's right here in Hamakita Park. I should check it out when I have time. Alright. So that probably... It's not a side quest yet, but it... yeah, okay, it will be here. It will be here from what I can see. So we're gonna get to see the circus later on. First, let's try to go back to Chinatown and see what's the situation in here. Let's go like this. Let's hope nothing will drive us. Oh, okay. We can get damaged by the cars, so we have to be careful. Gangsters on the right side, let's avoid them. Hopefully. So for those of you who haven't been here earlier, the story is as follows. The story is that there is a guy working at the restaurant, his father's restaurant, and he's actually in love with a much older customer. There's some drama going on because he wants to get better at being a chef, so he's choosing to go to another restaurant to work there to surprise his father. This is a kind of a weird plan, and we're gonna see how it develops. Yuta is the name of the son, Tokuro is the name of the chef. Hey, Yuta, where have you been these days? You've been coming home unusually late. Oh, nowhere in particular. Nothing you need to worry about that. There's no time to fool around when you're still wet behind the ears. I'm not fooling around, and I'm not a kid anymore. Give me a break. What's that? Don't give me that lip. Alright.
Hold on.
Yo, hold up. Everyone, just calm down. Kasuga-san. Look, it's almost time, so I gotta go. You're back to goofing off with that woman, aren't you? You're an ungrateful little brat.
Go.
Hey, go easy on the kid. Huh. He doesn't care about me or this restaurant. Chinese cuisine looks simple, sure, but it's actually quite complex. If he's out trying to woo some grandma, he'll never master the art. Who knows how much longer I'll be around. If he stays the way he is, the restaurant closes for sure, and then he'll be out on the streets. I could never face my wife after that. She deserves a better father for her son.
No.
Yuta's not the guy you think he is. He really does care about this place. I'm supposed to believe that? He's probably off with that Hatsu right now. Take my word for it. That's not where he went. Then where the hell did he go? Alright, follow me. So yeah, this is about the other restaurant that the guy is working at. The Heian Tower. Huh, this is the Heian Tower. You know it? Know it? This place is in the running for the top spot in Isezaki. What's he doing here? Hey, new guy, watch the heat, will ya? Too much fire and you're gonna lose all the flavor, said Senpai Chef. Sorry. And hurry up with the prep and dishwashing. Cooking is a fight against time, don't forget that.
Hi.
Sir, that boy, I didn't get it. He said he wanted to try at a place that's even tougher. He thought maybe then you'd finally accept him as a chef. Alright, delivery's next. TikTok, remember? Yes, sir. You get it now? He hasn't been out fooling around. He's really serious about his relationship, and he's working real hard to prove himself to you. He may be an amateur, but he's not an ungrateful one. I'd say you got a pretty cool son. Yuta, why didn't you say so? How could he? He knows you're a good dad, but you've been laying into him. This is his surprise. Don't tell him I told you. For his sake, alright? Alright. Come on, let's get back to the restaurant. We don't want to run into him. Right. Yuta, whoa! And there's some drama. Of course. It's never that simple. Oh, it's a menacing chef. Oops, sorry about that, Yuka-kun. Looks like I bumped into you. Watch where you're walking. This shit costs money, you know. Oh, sorry about that. That's twice now, right? Gotta be more careful. What? But you tripped me last time too. I'm sorry, what? You bug-tucking us? No, I'm sorry. Hurry up and make it up again. Or maybe we'll have to... Sorry, what? Or maybe we'll have you go out and get the ingredients in our place as punishment. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness, those guys are mean. Let's kick them. Maybe we can kick them. Assholes, messing with Yuta like that. Those bastards! Oh my goodness, the father is angry. Hey, hold on. Huh? Who's this jackoff? Treating my Yuta so horribly and wasting food too. You call yourselves chefs? Whiny old goat, piss off. Hey, you okay?
Oh.
So you're his old man? Then maybe you can tell him something for us. Don't get all fired up on something you don't know jack shit about. Seriously, we just wanna take it easy. That kid's a pest.
Yo.
Least gives a rat's ass. The two of you ain't worth dick. Okay. The hell? You shitheads have no right to make fun of Yuta. You trying to start something, Paul? Laughing at someone who's trying their best to change? I hate guys like you. That's right. Well, if there's one thing I can't, it's uppity old shits like you. Alright, we're not that old. Come on. We have been in prison for 17 years, which puts us in our, like, 40s? 30s? Something like this. We're not young protagonists. But, you know, let's hurt them. Let's actually shoot them. Rapid shot. Yeah. And kick him. Good. Alright. And I think that chefs are weak to water, or maybe there should be. They are weak, alright. Easy. Some experience. And good progress. We kicked them off. Damn, this guy's tough.
Hey.
You lay hand on Yuta again, I'll shove a takeout box up your ass, chopsticks first. I'll shove a takeout box up your ass, chopsticks first. Oh my goodness, I felt that. We're sorry. Huh? I asked them to go out and get more ingredients. Where'd they go? Shit, it's Senpai. We can't let him see us like this. Run! I'm back. Welcome back, Rebel Slasher. How are you doing? All good? You just missed a fight with some arrogant chefs. I'll be fine. They won't be bothering him anymore. Come on, let's head back. Alright. Nice, how did it go? Well, we kicked their asses. You'll be happy to hear that we kicked their asses. They were harassing our boy, who is the son of the owner of this restaurant. I know it's complicated.
Thanks for everything,
Yeah.
Yasuka-san.
Now the
Don't
follow-up.
mention it.
No, I've relied on you for everything. This is the least I can do. Please, take it.
Court tongs. Okay, he gave us some item. Looks like an accessory or weapon, maybe? No. Oh, it might be a weapon, because there's a chef job here, which is a class in this game, so maybe it can be. I don't have anyone on this job, as I believe, but yeah, we can do it.
Looks like he started thinking more like an adult. And here I thought he was still a boy. I wanted him to hurry up and be independent. But maybe I was the one depending on him.
Another.
I'm back. Oh, Kasuga-san.
Okay, this is the sun.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
What now, Dad?
What other games? Give me a moment to finish this cutscene and I'm gonna be right with you, Rebel.
Fried rice. I'm getting a little hungry.
Huh? Just make it yourself.
Come on, Yuta, make some. For me, too.
Fried rice.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
This is his father showing him that he
Thanks
trusts
for
him with
waiting.
rice, right?
2 orders of fried rice.
Hey, looks pretty damn tasty.
We'll see about that.
Of course.
Here goes.
Come on, eat. It's probably good.
Yup, I was right. No way an amateur made this stuff. I think maybe you got better, huh, Yuta?
Thank you.
Mm.
Hey, how was it?
You're definitely improving, but it's still not quite there.
Typical Japanese father, right?
Damn it. This fried rice. It's a little too salty.
Dad?
It's because of tears, right?
So much for honesty.
Oh my goodness. Alright, like father, like son, the sub-story ends here. Interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be like a follow-up earlier, later, maybe, to see if we actually, like, if he actually gets the older lady that he was dating. Okay, I should probably go in here and eat something. By eating, you can replenish your HP and skill points. So select from the menu, select like everything. The reason I'm selecting everything is because when you can as you can see on the right side, there are menu set effects. If you just take some certain combinations of stuff, it unlocks like a buff for your characters. For example, I believe if we take any of the set effects here, we can earn more cash from our fights. So because I'm rich, I can just eat everything. Why not?
Who's hungry?
Esgal is saying I'll be going. Thanks for the... Yeah, thank you very much for joining, Esgal. Happy to have seen you here. Thank you for helping me test this stuff. And I hope I could showcase the beauty of the Yakuza games for you. Maybe you're gonna try it yourself one day.
If you like it that much, why didn't you order the bigger size?
Must I explain this to you? Ordering small is the smart way to eat.
Okay, Seiko is a party
What's
member.
better, filling up on what first caught your eye, or getting to try a little bit of everything?
You know what?
Actually,
You're pretty dang smart.
she's smart. Maybe crazy game.
Well, eat up, because the food will soon be gone.
Huh? Someone say Jungi-han?
Close, but no cigar.
Anyway, it's too bad I can't order half portions all the time.
Well, I could make that happen for you easy. All you gotta do is take me out and give me half your plate.
Smart. This is a smart way of...
Oh, that's reassuring. Then in that case, I'll make sure to leave you half the check.
Alright.
Should have seen that coming.
She's also smart. Alright, enemies will drop more money after battle. Okay, doesn't matter.
Delicious.
Okay. Alright, now let me... Guys, so bye. Alright, so Rebel asked, what other games do you enjoy playing, by the way? So I consider myself primarily an RPG player, which is why, like, Baldur's Gate 3 is my current ongoing game that I'm playing. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords, so a little bit of an older RPG game. Right now, you know, Yakuza today. On stream, I have also played non-RPG games, to be honest. Those were the Star Wars games. It was Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and it was Star Wars Republic Commando. I'm a big Star Wars fan, you know. You can see in the background, actually, if I switch it like this, you can see the... Oh, sorry, on this one. The Lego Star Wars model that I have been putting together with my friends during the 1-year anniversary of my streaming, which was on June 1st. So this is those are my areas of interest: RPG games and Star Wars games, I would say primarily. And I'm always looking, of course, for suggestions. And you know, if there are games that people would like to suggest me or they would like to see me play, I'll probably find time to play them as well. There's a schedule to my streaming. You know, Mondays I play Star Wars games. Right now the KOTOR 2 game. On Thursdays I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, and on Saturdays I'm playing. This month I'm playing a variety of games. I'm testing stuff a little bit. But starting July, I'm thinking about moving the Saturday stream actually to Wednesday as an evening stream, but maybe keeping the Saturday open for some variety game or maybe some stuff like this. So I'm gonna see. That's like the basic outline of what I do here on the channel. BG3 is amazing too. Yes, BG3 is amazing. I have like 500 hours in BG3 across 2 playthroughs, including one honor mode that I did on stream. And right now, it's actually very nice that you're here today, because I can already pitch you the next project, which is starting this Thursday, and it will be a Dark Urge run in Baldur's Gate 3. It will be a little like a hopefully mini game with the chat that we can you can use channel points to nominate the targets to kill from out of the NPCs that are there, and maybe we're gonna have to create them in some creative. We're gonna have to kill them in some creative way. So I hope it's gonna be fun. Aside from the main story of the Dark Urge available in the game, I think we can make also a kind of a bounty hunting story for ourselves in that regard. So yeah, so I invite you absolutely to join us on this one on Thursday if you have time. And what else? And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Variety streaming is fun. Yes, you know what? I look at my streaming as I can't say that I'm full variety. Right now, it would seem that I'm like full variety because you know, KOTOR, Baldur's Gate to the Yakuza, but they have this this common thing because they're all RPG games. So variety within the genre, I would say that's what I'm doing. Near Model is back. Hello, Near Model. You'll be happy to hear that we kicked some chef's ass. We basically helped a lot of people, and now we're going to the circus. Apparently there's a circus in town, so we're gonna see what the side story is here. From what I can see, there's a guy and there's a bear in the cage, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, hopefully. Alright, Rebel is saying, I played a lot of Tony Hawk. Oh, Tony Hawk, alright. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3... no, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was my first Tony Hawk game. But I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 the most, you know? And I like to say that this is the game, or games, that introduced me to the genres of music, you know? Either the some of like a rap beats that they have there, or like a rock kind of a more strong things. I still adore the THPS 3 soundtrack, you know? I love it. I love it. There's many good like I have many good memories about this game and about the soundtrack, so this is something I think a lot about. Need for Speed, all right, yeah, Need for Speed is also cool. My favorite Need for Speed, my first Need for Speed was of course Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. That was my first one. I played some of the games from the series. I think I played you know, Most Wanted, the old Most Wanted, of course, Carbon. I like the Need for Speed 2015. I even played the recent one, Need for Speed Unbound. It was very nice. I kind of like bought it on the release, which was a very smart decision. But I don't think it was worth the money. But it was a nice game, all in all. Resident Evil, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, okay, so those two I did not play. I played a little bit of Dead by Daylight, but I don't really like horror games or like scary games. My heart is too weak for that to play such games. I like cuddly, you know, heartful and heartwarming stories like we have here in Yakuza games, for example. Tomb Raider, what I can say about this one, I can say that I got late into the Tomb Raider genre. I did not play the older games. I only started with the 2013, was it? Reboot? With the like a survival aspect of Lara Croft, that they have this, you know, and when the bows were so cool as weapons. I played the first Tomb Raider, I played the Rise of the Tomb Raider. I loved both of those games. I bought Shadow of the Tomb Raider quite recently on some sale. I am planning to play it one day because I really enjoyed, you know, this action-adventure kind of a Uncharted-y vibes that they bring. Underground the most. Soundtrack is great for sure. Unbound my favorite. Alright. Yeah, the 2003 reboot. I beat it a few years ago. Yeah, so In Poland, I'm from Poland, by the way. There's this meme in Poland that there's a street interview, right? There's a street interview, and the lady is approaching a guy. The guy is like has glasses, you know. He's like with his hood on. He kind of has the vibes of a guy that doesn't get out too much. And he's like, the lady's interviewing people, and she's asking him like, "How are you spending your New Year's Eve? Actually, you know, how are you spending New Year's Eve?" And he's like a little bit abashed at first, but he's talking to the microphone. "I'm gonna play a game." What game? Tomb Raider. Yeah. So this is a kind of a meme that you play Tomb Raider on New Year's Eve, and actually I did that with the Rise of the Tomb Raider. I was playing on New Year's Eve the Rise of the Tomb Raider. I wasn't going out. That was during the pandemic, so it absolutely makes sense, I think. I was. That was a very fun game, very fun time as well. All right, let's see what the bear is all about. So there's a circus in town, apparently, and
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's see.
Welcome to the Grand Animal Circus. We're here today at Hamakita Park to bring you a day of excitement and fun. And don't forget to take some time to meet and greet our animals, the stars of the show.
Skyden, hello! Hi Abby, how are you doing? Abby, how is it like when you come in the stream, there's something related to animals? You know, do you remember Baldur's Gate 3 and crab killing? I mean, killing with a crab? Now we come in the stream and we're talking to a bear. Okay, we are in the circus and there's a bear in the cage in behind. I'm not sure you're gonna be talking to him, but yes, welcome! How are you doing? And Rebel is saying, I'm half Polish, by the way. Alright, I didn't know that.
They're all very
My mom is from there, okay.
Don't miss this chance to make some new friends.
Meet and greet with the animals, huh?
Alright.
This here is Catherine Chan, the bear.
Catherine
Come on,
Chan.
Step right up and shake her paw.
Oh my goodness.
You can even get your picture taken with her. What do you say?
This is a big bear murder machine.
Bear? You sure that's safe?
Yes.
Not to worry. Catherine Chan has gone through special training, so she's actually quite friendly with people. Not only is she an acrobatic wonder, she knows how to please her fans. She was a real good girl during the move here.
Okay.
I've raised her
She's
since she was a
massive.
cub, and I can assure you she is most gentle.
Okay.
She listens to me no matter what. You might say
There's a
kindred
paw.
spirits,
There's
she
a
and
paw
I.
like reaching out to him. Oh my goodness.
To our guest. Now, where were we?
What is this?
All right. Catherine
What
Chan.
is this?
Yes, indeed. You should definitely.
I was
take
hoping
the
that she's
chance
gonna
to
steal
meet
his
her
hat.
and See our show.
So does this Catherine
Wait,
Chan have
the
a
cage is
girl
open,
side?
guys.
No, she may be tame, but she never goes outside.
There's a padlock on the ground.
Far too much excitement.
Below the dialogue
Everything
window.
stays within her cage. And don't you worry, her cage is locked up good and tight.
Dude, the bear. Who let the bear out?
Why, this lock here. Wait,
Okay.
the lock to Catherine Chan's cage.
How did you not notice that? Oh my goodness, she's out.
Catherine Chan's gotten loose!
No, bear is out. What is this?
Catherine Chan, be a good girl and return to your cage.
What a twist. Okay. Are we going to fight the bear?
Me no matter what. What a load of crap.
Okay.
Please, help me get Catherine Chan back in her cage.
How? By fighting or?
You're out of your damn mind. You've known her since she was a cub, right? You do it.
Oh my goodness.
No way. I was foolish to think man could form any kind of bond with a beast like her.
Shit. This dude's totally lost it.
You'll have to hold her down. I promise to pay you back. We can't have her reach the city.
Well, of
I
course.
get that, but
We gotta fight the bear, right?
damn. This is gonna be interesting.
We're gonna fight the bear. Alright. It's a boss fight. It's a boss fight with a bear. Welcome to Yakuza games. We are fighting a bear right now. I would be super surprised, but a couple of missions ago we were fighting a tiger, basically, so you know, nothing surprises me anymore. Abby's saying, damn, what's your spirit animal? Me. Yes, okay. That makes sense. I'm doing good in the middle of exams, so stressed, but decided to take today off because I have a few days till my next one. Alright, yeah. Like Rebel is saying, always good to take breaks. Absolutely. Please enjoy. I hope your morning is doing well. Get yourself some nice tea or coffee, some snack, and please enjoy the bear fight, apparently, because that's where we are. We are playing Yakuza. Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's a 2020 game, so a bit older one. But I'm testing streaming from PS4, so it's, I think it's working, and we can enjoy this. All right. All right. So how about we inspire? No, lucky dice. Let's go with lucky dice. Boost one of your allies' stats by rolling some lucky dice. We can target. Let's target Jungi Han. She's rolling a random dice, and he's getting accuracy buff. That's good. All right. Okay, it says here that we have an attack called Neck Twister. Heavily damage an enemy by grappling their neck. So Jungi Han is an assassin, and assassin wins with bears, right? So let's try to Neck Twister them. Actually, you can't use it. Okay, it only works on human enemies, I suppose. All right, what else? Stun Smash. Maybe we can stun the bear. This should make sense, right? Stun gun. Okay, resist some damage. And look at the HP it has. It's a lot. All right, Rose Stinger. We're throwing a rose. It deals fire damage and can charm the enemy. She's weak to fire. All right, we have learned something. Okay. Boundless Cheer. Boost an attack ally with bubbly smiles and encouraging charm. We're gonna do the Boundless Cheer on Ichiban, and he's gonna do a fire attack next turn as well, I suppose. Alright, and now the bear will attack. What was that? Oh my goodness, the bear teleported behind us, so the animations were so weird. What was that? Okay. Alright. So... Sleeping powder. Oh, this is interesting. Throw sulfuric substances at the enemy, which may cause them to fall asleep. Come on, we can defeat the bear. Go to sleep. Misses. Okay, Jungi Han, come on. What do you have? We can do a photo blink. Shine your smartphone's flash on the enemy, which may lower their accuracy. Okay, lowered accuracy. Maybe the bear will not hit us then. And Kasuga will go Rose Stinger again. Come on. It's weak. Still a lot of HP. What about you? Yeah. How about you do a somersault leg? Damage a single enemy and the enemies around them with a forceful kick. May leave the enemy's brain dwarfs. Let's try to put some conditions on the target. Okay, I missed the timing on this one. Oh my goodness. It mauls me. But she's alright, right? Okay, she's just knocked down. My spirit animal is tiger because I love them, Rebel is saying. Well, I would say mine is owl, as you can see from the various, you know, brand elements on the channel. Of course, I'm enjoying owls as well. Abby is saying, "Yeah, bird fight while I have breakfast is peak breakfast routine." All right. Let's try to melee this guy. Okay, resists electrical damage. We can do some jackpot chip. Let's use this attack. Casino chips. Okay, a lot of damage, but resisted. How about we try Sparkling Splash? Shake the bottle. It's a bottle of freezing wine. Resists. Okay. What else do I have? I have this skill called Sexy Pose, which can lower the defense. I'm not sure if bears are into sexy poses of Seiko, but let's try. Okay, it worked. Catherine the Bear confirmed lesbian because she's into the sexy pose of Seiko. Makes sense. Welcome to Yakuza games. We also cannot knock him down. Alright, Eri is sobered. Lucky Punch. Let's see. Alright, Brutal Claw. Whoa, I didn't even see, like, the camera was tricky. Alright. Let's, yeah, greatly boost your attack on next turn. I'm gonna use Berserker Spirit on myself. Rebel is redeeming command stretch with their hard-earned channel points. Thank you very much. This is a good time to stretch indeed. As you watch the bear, I'm gonna stretch. Thank you for taking care of me and my body. Always forget about the head as well. Alright. I mean, stretching before the fight with a bear sounds like a right thing to do, right? Alright. No worries, looking out for you. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Alright. Woo! I'm back. Let's go. We have something called Twirling Beat, which is, I think, fun, right? Let's go. Okay, resisting a lot. How about I don't want to shoot the bear. Maybe I can... Yeah. Maybe I can slash them a little bit. Hop, hop. No, actually that's a lot. The bear is low HP, but I have an idea how to finish it in a fun way. So let's inspire, or no, let's lucky dice. Let's try to buff Kasuga a little bit more, if possible. Okay, that's evasion. Not really relevant. Catherine looks like very low on HP. Okay, and as you progress in the game, aside from the skills that you get from leveling up your like jobs or leveling up your character, you also got some special skills. And I have one that is very costly, 160 power points. This is the blue one, bluish one that I have under the HP bar. It's called Essence of Orbital Laser. So let's see how it works on the bear. It's exactly what you think it is. It's a laser from space. Yeah. The bear just gets obliterated. That's some high-tech shit right there. Yeah. Yes. Your model is like, what the? That was the orbital laser into the bear's face. That's Yakuza games for you. That's Yakuza games. There's all sorts of weirdness, all levels of weirdness that you can see here. Be that in the quests, in the side stories, in the mini games, you know, in the combat. Just wait when I show you how one of the characters heals herself. It's gonna be super fun. So yeah, you're gonna see some weird stuff today on this stream. Welcome everyone. How even? Yes, like it was a tough fight.
You should hurry back to your cage, Catherine.
Yes. Roar. All right, go back into your cage, bear.
Amazing. Catherine Chan went back to her cage all on her own.
Well, she got her ass kicked.
Meet and greet my ass.
Thank you very much. I must say, I'm amazed Catherine Chan listened to someone other than me.
You know, I don't think she was listening to you much in the first place.
She wasn't.
Either way, we can now carry on with the show. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please, take it.
Chief's towel. Okay, it looks like an accessory.
I just realized I hadn't formally introduced myself. My name is Yakuza, and I'm the ringmaster here at the Grand Animal Circus.
I'm Kasuga. So you're the ringmaster, huh?
Yes, though there's not much to be ringmaster over with such a small staff.
You're only... It's like only you here, dude.
Amazing animals.
It's one animal.
Country?
Indeed.
Alright.
Circuses typically hold their shows in big cities. But there are many children outside these cities who cannot attend. So we hold our shows as we travel from place to place. I was one of those children once.
Oh, of course. Of course there is some drama. I mean drama, like
I was overjoyed.
backstory.
I want to share that same joy with as many children as possible. Honestly, we're struggling to stay in business. But in spite of this, I aim to do nothing but my absolute best.
I got you. I hope it all works out.
Oh, Kasuga-san. Our next show is about to start soon. Care to marvel at all that Catherine Chan can do?
Rebel is saying, okay guys, I'll be leaving you a lurk here. It was a pleasure to meet you. I'll be sure to pop it again onto your next stream. Take care everyone. Have a great Saturday. Yes, thank you very much Rebel for dropping by, for joining me on today's stream. And I hope we can see you, we can see more of you when the time comes. So have a nice Saturday yourself as well. Thank you very much for being here.
Sure to be quite a show.
No, I think I'm marveled out for the day. Wouldn't want to cause another scene.
I understand. Well, please stop by any time. There will be other animals besides Catherine-chan.
Sure thing, you too. Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah? They ain't gonna escape, are they?
Don't worry.
Enjoy your stream. Thank you. I'm gonna enjoy it. That's the plan. Today and on every stream. And so far it has been working like that for me. I'm enjoying it.
I will. Thank you again, Kasuga-san.
Alright.
Hell of a day.
Hell of a day. We just fought the bear.
Said they'll be holding more shows here. I should probably check them out next time I'm around.
Alright, so that was a part of a sub-story. Sometimes those sub-stories has like they have like a follow-up. So we may see more of that. Is there something we can begin? Oh, actually there's a sub-story here. Alright, that's a close one. So we might as well do that. Let's see what it is all about. We have completed 3 sub-stories today. Oh, actually, there's also like gardening in this game, right? You can also get some plants, like tomatoes, and from that you can then craft some items, like bento boxes that heal you, and all other stuff. Maybe we can actually put something in the ground. Let's plant something. Onion, garlic, lily, mysterious seeds. Let's go with lily. Give nutrients. I think I have some nutrients. Yeah, okay. You can do it without the nutrients or with the nutrients. Oh, it's actually 5 seconds with the nutrients? Okay. So we're gonna have them right here. So yes, you can harvest flowers. You can plant and harvest flowers, and from the flowers you can make bouquets. And those bouquets you can give to ladies that you want to romance, basically. Apparently, ladies in this game love flowers, so it is important to have those on you. Okay, let's plant garlic. No nutrients. Let's plant onion. No nutrients. I have to buy some nutrients later on. And more garlic, maybe. In case any vampires are nearby, but I don't think they are. Alright, begin DIY harvest. Alright. And those guys were just... I was minding my own business, planting stuff, and they are just here. Alright, Dart Airstrike. Alright, 3 of them gone. We are level 36-ish. So we are rather strong already. This is all thanks to the fact that I was farming a little bit. According to Nighty, she told me that if you don't farm, you can at some point in the game there's a difficulty spike. So if you're lagging behind with your levels or equipment or stuff like this, you can feel that difficulty spike, and it may be a bit more difficult when you get to that point in the game. Alright. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Those are some kind of bikers? Wait, what's that? Okay, there's a sub-story here. Whoa, look at the hair of this guy.
Taka-san, please reconsider. Agreed. Think about who we're up against.
Okay.
Look, I feel bad for Junpei, but...
You morons! Come on! You'd really abandon Junpei like that?
What's this
No,
about?
it is Junpei and his shitty luck's fault for ramming that Yakuza's car in the first place.
Okay. Some dude called
Either
Junpei
way,
rammed the
that
car.
doesn't change the fact that we're all purple Kaisers. We don't need a reason to rescue a bro in need.
That's appreciated.
One wrong move and we're all dead.
So what if they're Yakuza? Taka the Striker isn't about to let himself get pushed around by some Yakuza creep.
Okay.
Push comes to shove, all we gotta do is mention the Omi Alliance, and they'll take off running.
I don't know about that.
Omi Alliance is like a Yakuza group or with of much power in this like well in this moment in the game. Let's see what they're all about.
Yo.
Hey. Huh? What do you want, old man? We don't have time to help you right now. I don't need your help. I just thought I'd tell you to forget about this little Omi Alliance plan of yours. Pull a stunt like that, and the Omi Alliance will have you in the crosshairs next. Wait, you heard all that? We weren't really planning on just dropping the Omi Alliance name like that. But if these cowards are gonna sit around on their asses, I'll march into the office and take them out on myself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go into Yakuza office being brave, you know. Junpei's one of us. If I don't go, what does that make me? This guy's acting his tough shit, but he's obviously scared. Still, guess I'm the one to talk. I messed with the Yakuza as a kid and would have gotten myself killed if Arakawa-san hadn't showed up. I was just some punk he'd ever met, and he still went out of his way to... I'm going to save Junpei. Help out, of course. We need to help. Fine, I'll tag in for this, guys. The hell? Why should you tag along? I said this earlier, but you guys should stay out of the Yakuza business. Yakuza don't give rat's ass about you or your little brotherhood. Ah, I get it. You're scared of the Yakuza too. Well, not me. Taka the Striker runs from no one, no matter who they are. You got a lot to learn. You're just a punk kid. Huh? Like you know any better. Who the hell are you, anyway, old man?
Hey.
I'm Ichiban Kasuga. I messed up with a Yakuza once and almost got killed because of it. But thankfully someone stepped in to save my ass. Someone who earned my respect. I'm nothing compared to Arakawa-san, but I can at least keep this kid from facing the same shit I did. I'm not interested in your stories, old man. Huh, I wouldn't be either. But what can I say? With that kind of determination, I couldn't help but get involved. And if this keeps up, you and your buddies won't be let off so easy. Especially if you're going in without a plan. But here I am, an old man willing to lend a hand. I'd take whatever help I could get if I were you. And doing so doesn't make you weak either. Old man. Alright. Honestly, I've never busted into a Yakuza office before, so I wasn't really sure if I could do this alone. I'm glad someone's here's got my back. Even if they're just for now. Let's make it count. Yeah. Taka-san. You heard him. The old man and I are going to rescue Junpei. You guys hold down the fort. If for some reason I don't make it back, you better keep the purple Kaisers going strong. Taka-san, don't say stuff like that. I'm just messing around. Of course I'm coming back. Old man, I know I shouldn't be the one saying this, but we might want to prepare before we go. He's got a more of spine than I thought. Good point. Okay then, we gear up and then storm the castle. Right! Alright, apparently we'll be going against the Yakuza. I think I should heal beforehand. And I should also take a break to refill my tea. So yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, guys, and I will be right back with some more Yakuza content. So I hope you're gonna be there. Just give me a moment, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back after the break, and you know, typical experience. You go on a break and then you come back to see that you're in the middle of a fight. So yes, let's kick their asses and then eat something apparently, because the especially SP levels are a bit low on some characters. Anyway, welcome everyone, welcome after the break. I'm Prain, I play RPG games, and today we are playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's a 2020 game. And primarily I'm testing streaming from console today and doing some side stories. So no main storyline of the game, but doing some side stories. We are kind of in the middle after like 50 hours, 50 something hours into the game. So it's a mid section, it's a middle section. Let's hope we can do some nice stuff. Apparently we'll be assaulting some Yakuza hideout, Omi Alliance, to save a biker that apparently you know, wrecked the car of a Yakuza, or like maybe scratched the car of a Yakuza. Probably that's enough. Oh my goodness! Oh, the big guy's attacking. Yeah, we definitely need to grab some food. You heal in this game either with you know, with skills or by eating. Let's see. For example, Eri here, she can heal herself using a healing vibration skills, which is really fun actually. Eri recovers HP by enjoying a soothing massage. If you're looking right now at the screen, you're gonna see something interesting. What kind of massage she is enjoying? She can only self-heal here, and maybe you're gonna understand why. Yeah. Welcome to the Yakuza games, when you heal yourself with a personal massager of sorts. So yeah, that was healing. You can also heal people with singing. It's not like everyone is that. We also have like a magical voice or like magical song, but we're not about to sing. We're about to kick their asses. All right. Up. She's angry. Oh my goodness. Why she's angry? Okay. Well, it was designed originally as a massager, so it makes sense. Just sells better as a different thing. Yes, I mean, you know what? You could argue that it is still a massager, right? It's just, you know, alternative. What's that? Purpose. Alternative purpose. People found alternative purpose of this particular massager. Yeah. It was really funny. It was a really funny story, you know, with the magic wand. And what is absolutely super funny is that the Hitachi, so the manufacturer of this particular item, they're a company that specializes with manufacturing drills, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the fact that drills are involved, it's even more funnier in that. All right, I think there should be a cafe here. Yeah, okay, there's a cafe here. Let me heal a traditional way. Get to the cafe. Yes, all right. Before we aggroed them. All right. Order recommendation. Yeah. Just heal me up.
Who's hungry?
Me.
Hey.
Delicious.
Party members are happy. We're all healed up. So we can continue with the story. What? Dust detected, dust detected. What? That's never been here. It's a Roomba. A Soji Roomba that it's... Huh? What's that thing? There's a man in white saying, "Ho ho ho, I never expected Soji to react to people. It will appear your clothes are dirty." What? What kind of... What? Okay, it's Yakuza experience. You want to do something, there's a side story. My clothes are dirty. Kinda rude to boss up like a stranger. But speaking of clothes, what's up with your coat? Ah, my apologies. I'm Professor Okita, creator of Soji. Ah, now I get it. But what is this Soji thing you keep talking about? What? Are you telling me, you shrub-haired young man, that you don't know Soji? Never heard of it. Soji? The highly popular household cleaning robot that sold 5 million units and counting?
No.
Like I said, never heard of it. What? To think there are still souls across the great land that have never heard of Soji. You've either been living under a rock or behind bars. Actually, we have been behind bars for 17 years. Yeah. But back it up. Did you say that the thing's household cleaning robot? I didn't even know those were the thing. We live in the golden age of automatic vacuum cleaners. With just the push of a button, Soji will make your house sparkle and shine.
Wow.
This little thing can? Hard to imagine, but that sounds amazing. Ho ho ho, indeed! It's received nationwide recognition. In fact, I'm currently in the planning phase for a new Soji model that has been requested by the state. What for, you ask? Why, this new model will clean whole cities. Whole cities? With this little thing? No. Cleaning the entire city of Yokohama at the sites would be far too inefficient. As such, the new Soji model is planned to be 4 meters high, 4 meters in width, 1.4 meters in height, and employ a suction force 5 times that of a current model. Oh my goodness. Just for a moment, imagine the scale of a big Roomba, you know? 1.5 meters in height, that's the height of some people, I suppose. 4 meters in width, okay, that's like 2 of me laid down, one next to the other. Okay, that's big. That's a big one.
Huh?
Something that's big gonna be running around the city? Won't it, like, scare kids? Kasuga, Heart of Gold, think about kids. Amazing. Ho ho ho, hardly! It will be implementing some additional features to ensure it becomes nothing short of Yokohama's friendly neighborhood Soji. Right. However, government subsidy alone isn't enough to cover all the costs. I'm currently trying to raise funds from various organizations, but it's been somewhat of a struggle.
Wow.
Huh, guess building state-of-the-art robots ain't cheap. What I gonna say, I wouldn't mind seeing this place get cleaned up. How much more do you need for development? Let's see now, taking my personal funds into account, I'd wager 1,000,000 yen would about cover it. 1,000,000? That's no small chunk of change. Are you offering anything to people who pitch in? Certainly, if you invest your funds in this project yields profit as planned, you'll receive a healthy dividend. I'll also give you access to rent the new Soji model at your leisure, so how does that sound? Well, let me think. I'll see what I can give. I'll see what I can give if ever have anything to spare. Oh, Sir Young Shrub. No, Lord Shrub. He's referring to hair of Kasuga, who is like a little messy and shrubby. I'll sure it'll be a lot of hard work, but good luck with the robot. You have my thanks. Anyhow, till next time. Yeah, I didn't know that quest was here. So, maybe now we should go back to the regular scheduled program of doing the Yakuza stuff. And then we're gonna go back to the robot to see... We actually have 1,000,000 yen. We have 12... Yeah, we have 12 million yen. So, it's not a matter of money. But we have started the other quest already, so... Let's not do it all here. From what I can see, we still have some to do there. Probably not so much here, right? Because right here, the quest, this is the area in which you start the game. So most of this is already cleared up, and we have some side stories here, here, and here. So yeah, and here, of course. Okay, so it's about 4 of them. Okay, sounds good. Let's continue. Let's continue the journey. Let's see if I can actually run across the street safely. Alright. It wasn't very safe because I wasn't looking on the left and right. But I just want to get back to this quest as soon as possible. Hopefully we found any... Wait, why is there... Oh. Okay. There's a guy that probably doesn't have pants and he has an overcoat on it. He's in the park. He's on his own. Well, I'm not feeling comfortable with him being here, so let's just kick him, I suppose. His name is Flash Mobber. And as you can imagine, he will have a variety of flashing attacks, I believe. Wait, there's more of them! There are more of them, there's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. Alright. Let's zap them. With a stun gun. Alright. Punch him. Kick him. I think he's gonna go down before he makes an attack. Maybe the other one will make an attack. But Eri is next. Sorry, not Eri, Seiko. Yeah, okay. Alright. Please, no flashing. No flashing. Not in this lovely part. Think about kids. Think about the kids, like Yakuza, like Kasuga said just a second ago. Okay. Let's run, run, run. Alright. Shit, this is bad. What do we do? Oh, did the purple guy went ahead without us? Huh? You guys alright? Where's Taka? Yeah, Taka was his name. There was a phone call from Junpei while you were away. From Junpei? Yes. My guess is that the Yakuza forced him to call. He was saying, "They're gonna kill me. Please help." Sounded like he was in a bad shape too. We also heard someone say what sounded like, "Don't forget the donation" in the background. You know, saying maybe they are doing a flash mob. Yeah, you know. Or maybe they just saw Eri use her healing skill and they got some weird ideas. Taka-san flipped out and took off on his bike. Okay, so Taka went away, the purple guy, with a Johnny Bravo kind of a hairstyle. That Taka fool. Okay, not Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was more upright, and he was like more of this, I think, Ryu from Shaman King. And probably a bunch of other characters from anime. Kasuga-san, at this rate, Taka-san and Junpei are gonna get killed. I know we just met, but I don't know who else to turn to. I'm ashamed to say it, but if it's just us... I know. Still, there's no need to go busting your heads with the Yakuza. Alright, I'm already this far. Might as well see it to the end. Thank you very much. The Yakuza office where Junpei is being held is west of Central Street. I believe you'll find Taka-san's bike there as well.
Okay.
Alright, time to roll. Gotta find the office where Taka's bike is parked. Oh, it shouldn't be too difficult. Where is the Yakuza office? It should be... This is the professor. We were looking for a blue thingy. Is it right here, maybe? Oh, here, maybe. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Central Street. That's the set. Alright, so now is maybe time to actually showcase the taxi mechanic. Now that we have a taxi. Alright. Let's go. We are going here. West Central Street. That sounds good. Sounds about right. 730 yen for a taxi. We have 12 million, so it's good. Notice the loading screen on the bottom right. There are little chibi pixelated characters, and those are our party members. When you have, when you're starting the game, you only see Ichiban there. But as you progress the game and you unlock additional party members, they are also joining you on the loading screen. It's a pretty neat feature. Really simple, but really fun. Alright, let's continue. And see where we are. Oh, sorry, lady. That's the bike. That's the bike of the guy. Alright. Look at it. This must be Taka's bike. That's true. Junpei should be somewhere inside. Okay, let's get it over with. Oh! Oh! That's brutal. What'd I say about the donation bit, huh? You can bow till your back hurts for all I care. That shit means nothing to me. Hup. Taka-san, please stop. You're gonna kill him. Then tell your buddies to hurry their asses up with our money. Hand over the 20 million and we'll forget the whole thing. But you better go fast or we'll start adding interest. Yakuza. Kasuga to the rescue. Huh?
Hey.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You must be the shitty Yakuza who take kids a little too seriously. And who the hell are you? Old man. You one of the little shit's friends? Sure, I guess you could say that. Then you know what we want, right? Beats me. Donation this, donation that, who gives a shit? Asswipes like you who get a kick out of torturing kids? That should be enough, yeah? 20 million is a lot? Yes, I imagine. Like even from my big corporation that I have a corporation minigame here, I'm earning like I think million or 2 million or something like this every time I do it. But it's a lot of money. Forget the other shit's money. We just put their guts on their black market and call it a day. Now we're talking. They'll be begging to be sent to hell by the time we're done with them. Come on, you guys can do better than that. Alright, man. Don't let them leave this place alive. Kill them all. On it. Alright. Yeah. And speaking about the money in this game, and I believe in many games of that type, you begin with basically nothing. Like I said, you start the game in the with the homeless people in the like a homeless shelter kind of, not even a shelter, like a location in which homeless people gather. And you start the game with collecting cans, with checking under the vending machines for money, doing some petty jobs, and only then you just start getting some real money from combats and all of that. But there is definitely that feel in the very beginning of the game that you are poor, you're piss poor actually, you know. The fact that the taxi costs like 700 yen in the beginning is like, no, I'm not spending that 700 yen, I'm gonna walk there. I'm gonna walk there and explore the city myself. And because it's a lot. And then you're making your own business, and you actually see that there's a lot of money that you can get. And it's not much of a problem later on. Alright. Wow, they destroyed the desk apparently. Rags to riches, exactly, Horatio Algor. Rags to riches, classical model of like GTA games, for example. You start with nothing, you build up your reputation, you build up. Oh, perfect guard, alright. Perfect guard, blocking. Your model is saying, I'm losing the connection, so I'll be off for some time, I guess. No worries, no worries. Even if you're outside of internet connection, I know you're here with your thoughts. Appreciate it being here in your model, and have a safe rest of the trip. Alright, we kill their asses. It's panting.
Yo.
Let's get out of here, boys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Alright, so I hope this solves the problem of the 20 million that they were trying to get out of these kids. Or maybe there will be a follow-up, because maybe the Yakuza won't let them go off that easily. Let's see.
Taka-san, thank you.
It's probably the end. If it's voiced, it's probably the end of the story.
Putting yourself on the line to save me. I owe you my life.
Yes.
Nah, don't mention it. I couldn't abandon my bro, could I? Besides, I didn't do anything.
Taka.
Kasuga-san's the one who helped you.
Amazing.
Him you should be thanking. Kasuga-san.
And again, we have this uplifting music in the background.
But why do all this for someone you've never met?
Who knows? Maybe I just wanted to show off in front of the kid who reminded me of my old self. Couldn't really tell you.
My purple Kaiser froze!
Alright.
Taka-san!
Taka-san!
Sorry. I guess we weren't much help.
To hell with that. We made it back in one piece.
Mm.
That's what matters.
Alright.
You mean barely in one piece? You look like shit, man.
Yeah, and Kasuga-san looks like a bomb went off in his face.
That's...
Appreciate you stepping in.
That's how he usually looks, to be honest.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
Wasn't it obvious?
Alright. So we helped a local biker gang / brotherhood.
There's something I want to tell you guys.
And what's that?
It's in regard to our new friend Ichiban here. I'm thinking about making him the honorary president of the Purple Kaiser.
Aww.
Neat.
Huh?
What? He's like, oh, neat. What? What's that?
Hold up a sec. I never said I'd... Just because you'll be our honorary president doesn't mean we expect you to stick around. It's just that we're all here now thanks to you. So we wanted to have something to remember you by.
Oh my goodness. Honorary president.
Much, huh?
Nah, that's cool with me.
Oh, and you're more than welcome to go riding with us anytime. We'll even have a bike ready for you.
You know, I think I'll pass.
Okay.
But I'm good with being an honorary president, so long as it's only a title.
Yeah, I don't have times for meetings and stuff like this.
All right then, it's settled. Our honorary president is the great Kasuga-san. And don't worry, you can leave the presidential duties to me.
Look how cool they look. Purple Kaisers. Rowdy bunch, are they?
Kasuga-san, thanks again for helping us. There's no way we could ever repay you, but please, accept this as a way of showing our gratitude.
Am I getting a bicycle?
You don't have to repay me. I'm the one who stuck his nose into your business.
Swordsman sash. Alright, so that's some kind of an
Rise
item.
till the end. I guess that's a sign of true strength, huh? Very well then. I'll follow you until I draw my last breath, Kasuga-san. Call me up anytime you need something.
Ah,
We'll come riding
alright.
in no matter where or when. It's our duty to protect our honorary president.
Yeah, sure. I'll be counting on you when that time comes.
Leave it to us.
Alright, the pound mates. So there's like this mechanics in the game in which you can call for a friend during combat. The pound mate system is like friend or person that you've met, or maybe, you know, for some reason, and they basically do a special attack in the combat so that you can go through it. I'm not really using the pound mates because I'm pretty good with combat. I'm usually, you know, leveled up already, and I don't need any help. But there's a system in the game to call your bros when you're in a pickle, and you can expect them to come in and save your day.
Any more Yakuza from now on, all right?
I won't. I'll be more careful.
All right.
We should get going then.
Go, Purple Kaisers.
Kasuga-san, you take care.
Yeah. Take care, Mr. President.
Yeah, so this is the...
Life on the line for your brother, huh? Maybe now I can say I'm just like the boss. I still got a ways to go.
Okay. Yeah, so again, like a silly story, but with underlying messages of brotherhood, of loyalty, of courage. You know, I love those quests. I love those quests. They're very cool. All right, so Circus is here. Let's put Circus for a moment away. Let's go maybe this one. Yeah. Apparently there's a side story here, so let's clear some more side stories. Maybe now I should be careful. Yeah, okay, I can. Oh, fast. All right. Yeah, I'm riding on the red. I know, but you actually can get hit by a car. You get like I don't know, 100 damage or something, or like 200 damage. So it's really not nice. There's a Sega logo here. All right, makes sense. And there is the side quest involving this particular person, I guess, which I believe is a mascot of this location. I think that I learned about it in some other side quests. So let's see what it's all about.
Oh, I guess they're already selling those Michio-kun figures.
Michio-kun, yeah, that was the name.
Looks like rounding them all up was worth it.
Yes, this is a reference to a previous side quest that we did, because there was like the Michio-kun is the symbol of this location, and there have been like bootlegged version of Michio-kun that we had to collect so that they don't like flood the market or whatever. And this quest is a follow-up, I believe.
That's not Ono Michio. This is a goddamn Ono Michi hoax.
All right, so the follow-up is that there is absolutely a hoax.
Look, isn't he cute? Onomichio is all the rage in class.
That's not true, Onomichi.
Hey, doesn't Michio-kun have Onomichi ramen on his head?
Exactly.
This is udon, isn't it?
Udon ramen, what's the difference, Michi? Just get out your Michi money.
He's selling the fakes? That's fricked up.
Hironaka needs to hear about this right now.
Hironaka. Yeah, Hironaka was the guy that, you know, hired us earlier.
Yo, it's me, Kasuga.
Oh, it's Michio Master Kasuga-san. Thank you for the other day. Is something the matter?
Yes, sir.
Actually,
There's
yeah.
a problem.
I just found a guy selling fake Michio merch on the street.
What? Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's over by the Taiyo Gate in Chinatown. He's selling knockoffs in a fake Michio costume.
He
Costume, you say?
he couldn't even get the costume right. It's terrible.
Understood. I'll be there as soon as I get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready for what?
Weird. I guess I should keep an eye on this clown until Hironaka shows up.
Okay. Let's just wait a moment then. But man, that's costume terrible and lazy as hell. Zero respect for the real thing.
So hey, is the fruit on your head an orange?
Huh? Yeah. It's more or less an orange, Mitchie.
No, it's not. Michio's head is a charming Hasaku. And I hate the way this guy's ending his sentence. It's Michi, jackass.
It's Michio-kun! Michio-kun! Michio-kun!
Michio fanboy.
So that pose you always do, the one where you go, oh no, Michio!
Damn it, kid, I'm busy here.
Maybe the kid can expose him. He hit the kid! Hey, come on! Oh my goodness.
Come on! Take a look at my wares, Mitchie! I've got rare Michio figures for cheap, Mitchie!
That son of a bitch. Pulling crap like that and calling himself Michio. I can't take this shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm taking this jerk down a peg.
Wait.
Serious game about Yakuza, and we'll be fighting a mascot apparently. Oh, that's the real Michio-kun.
You are Hironaka, right?
I am Hironaka.
This true costume.
But I'm also not Hironaka. I am Ono Michio, brought to life by my rage for this nefarious imposter.
Well, okay, that's way over the top, but within Yakuza limits.
But he misuses Michio-kun's precious name and makes children cry. Unforgivable! As Michio's producer, I will become the true Ono Michio and bring this swindler to justice.
Probably not, but I'm gonna help you.
That costume looks kind of loose on you. You sure it's your size?
It just means I'll have to fill the empty space with my love for Michio-kun.
Alright.
Here I go!
Are they going to fight? Is he gonna be alright? I should probably stick around to make sure. The fanboy is crying. Huh?
Excuse me, I'd like to buy a figure, please.
Thank you, Mitchie. That'll be 2,000 yen.
2,000? That's a ripoff.
Excuse me, Miss Michi, but you shouldn't be buying a fake Michio-kun from someone like him.
Mm-hmm.
What? 2 Michio-kuns?
He's not Ono Michio, he's phony Michio.
That's the weirdest standoff ever.
Ask me for my name and I'll give it to you, Michi. With my charming Hasaku face, steamy Onomichi ramen hat, cute fish pouch, cool boots, vital for any fisherman, and my bold and trendy Ono shirt. That's right, I'm the pride of Onomichi.
Mm-hmm.
Ono Michio!
That's the pose.
Cease this greedy business and take your fake Michi merch with you.
He is looking pretty fake compared to the original one, right?
The real Ono Michio would never show his face here. Huh? You're costing me business. Hey guys, get rid of this asshole.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Is he gonna be okay?
No, intervene. You need to intervene, Kasuga, come on.
Michi moment here.
We need to save the dude, the mascot dude.
I once got 4th place in a competition in Onomichi.
Like we'd waste our time with that shit. Get the hell out of here with that crummy outfit.
Why do they all have glasses? Oh my goodness, they're kicking him. Come on, Kasuga, to the rescue.
Hironaka!
Why did you intervene like... Okay.
Hey, You all right?
He's out of the costume. Oh, of course, he's out of the costume because we're gonna wear the costume, right?
All that just to protect Michio's reputation.
I think.
And that suit was hanging off you. I'm sure that didn't help. You look pretty cool marching over there like that.
Come on, Ichiban. We have to kick their asses.
Just leave the rest to me. I'll protect you and the people of Onomichi.
We're not getting costume? We are, okay.
What the hell is wrong with you? Come to get your ass beat again?
No, actually. I'm here to take your business Onomichi out.
What's that?
What's that supposed to mean?
Merch. You make kids cry. And you don't know a damn thing about Michio. I'd say it's about time someone taught you a lesson.
Please notice how serious the narration is, right? We are essentially talking about a local mascot, you know? Someone who is pretending to be a local mascot, but the way Kasuga approaches the guy is like super serious, like, you don't know anything about this Onomichi, you know, about this like culture or like everything surrounding this particular mascot, and like the music is like also super serious, and it's about someone taught you a lesson, right?
Oh, that's rich coming from a guy who just got the shit kicked out of him. This shit is easy money, and it's working, so we aren't stopping till it dries out.
But just get your costume right, and no one would like notice that you're skimming money like this.
Guess we're past talking then. I might be just a dopey mascot, but I'm not dopey enough to let you soil the good name of Onomichi.
Again, mascot, and the dialogue is like super serious.
Hey, let's murder somebody.
And escalates quickly. Let's murder somebody, you know. Alright, looks like for this fight we actually have Ichiban wear the costume. I love it. Alright, it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just punch them. Yeah. It's already low. Seiko follows up. Go, there's airstrike. Should eliminate the violent faker Onomichio. And what's here? Let's take something that we can appreciate. We can appreciate the animation. Rose Stinger, maybe. Hop. Burned with a rose. This rose has thorns, apparently. And done. 35,000 yen. Okay, that's a lot considering a fight.
What the hell? How are you so strong?
Mm-hmm.
Because in the end, you guys are all just fake. I'm strong because I got the hopes and dreams of Onomichi on my side.
Yeah, like
Without that, you'll never
ridiculously serious.
No matter how many times you try. So go. If you know anyone else making fakes like this, tell them they better stop. Tell them if they keep this shit up, Onomichio is gonna suit up and Onomichio.
And Onomichio. Okay. Love the play on words here. Man, but getting kicked by a mascot and then like intimidated basically.
You okay?
That's an additional layer, you know.
I'll be all right.
It's understandable when you're getting intimidated by like a big bully, you know, someone looking dangerous, but there's some even more scary when it's a mascot doing that.
Oh. Okay.
Ah, alright.
Michio knew he could take those punks down, guys.
Wow! Michio-kun beat the Fae!
Alright. For a moment I thought they're gonna be like, oh, but Michio-kun doesn't use violence, why did you kick them so hard, right? But I think they're on our side here.
He's so cool!
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this before. Michio-kun once took down a gang of neighborhood punks.
Really?
Incredible. I bet he let himself get beat that first time so he could trick those guys into lowering their guard.
That was the plan, absolutely.
Michio-kun? Thanks for coming to see if I was okay. That made me really happy.
Hmm.
Oh yeah?
You don't think missing Ichiban should do the pose, right?
Special pose.
Yes, okay.
Would you do it again?
Oh, I want to see it too. I didn't really get to see it last time.
Do you know the...
Yeah, okay. Here I go. Look out now. With my charming Hasaku face. Steamy Onomichi ramen hat. Cute fish pouch.
Cute fish pouch. Boots.
Cool boots. Vital for any fisherman. And my bold and trendy Ono shirt. That's right. I'm the pride of Onomichi. Ono Michio!
He did it. 100% correct pose of Michio-kun. That was one of the weirdest side stories, I suppose. But I mean, who am I kidding? We were fighting a bear. There was a purple Kaiser gang, biker gang.
Even the people of this city were on board with buying the merch from the official shop too. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Just doing my job. Deaf boombox. Thank you very much.
Hey, good to hear.
There's a musician class, or maybe it's for the breaker.
You alright?
Yes, I'm fine. It'll take a lot more than that to put me down. That said, I don't think that faker is the last of them.
Maybe there will be a follow-up to
Let
the
them
side
run
quest.
wild. I'm sure another one will pop up somewhere else. That's why I'm going to keep fighting these fakers. My love for Michio-kun is stronger than anything they could ever throw at me.
Damn straight. By the way, how long do I have to keep wearing this thing? I'm sweating my ass off in here.
Oh yes.
Please,
come on.
Just a bit longer.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, we're here.
Hey, this is a souvenir shop.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd we come here?
Actually, they've kindly allowed us to sell Onomichi merchandise here.
Oh.
I figured since you were already wearing the costume, I'd take a picture of Michio-kun here and post it on the blog.
All right.
Oh, so you're using me, huh? You sneaky bastard. Oh well.
I appreciate your being so understanding.
Just get me out of this costume. I just want to continue with the Roomba quest.
Thank you for everything. And with that, I'm off to update the blog. Until we meet again, Kasuga-san.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Guess that's that. Huh? Wait, what do I do about this costume?
Do we actually...
Hey, Michio-kun, let's play.
No! Please, let me get back to the game. No. Not the children. Hironaka has applied to Ichiban Holdings Incorporated. Okay. Oh, he's a super rare worker. And the Poundmate section was expanded with Onomichio. That's good. That's good. Not using Poundmates like I mentioned before, but it's good to have those options. Alright, where are we? So there is a circus here, but we already started the one with the Roomba, right? So we might as well check this out. So the story of the mascot was of course heartwarming, and if I'll be honest, pretty weird. Right now we're going back to the cafe where we just met some kind of a professor who is trying to get funds to make a gigantic Roomba, basically. One of those autonomous vacuum cleaners that will clean the city. Apparently it will be 4 meters wide, 1.5 meters high, and like 5 times the suction power of a regular one or something like this. That's how he advertised it, and he also said that he needs like 1 million or 2 million yen for this. We are rich, fortunately, so we can help him. Here's the professor.
Yeah.
Lord Shrub, how goes it? I'm still here welcoming all the funds I can get. I need 1 million yen to reach my goal. Every yen helps. Lord Shrub, would you care to invest? Lord Shrub because of the hair, of course. And let's invest 1 million yen. Why not? And that makes 1 million! I finally have the funds to cover development! Eureka! I'm having a hard time believing I just handed you 1 million yen. It's all thanks to you, Lord Shrub. I am truly, truly grateful. Now, without any further delay, I'm heading back to the lab.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to what an increase in size will do for the Soji name. Soji is the name of the Roomba robot that he developed. You will be involved. I'll message you once I'm done. You best prepare yourself. Sure. Alright, so we followed that up. If we walk a bit around, I think we should be able to spawn the story again. Sometimes you just need to walk around for a moment, move away from the spawning spot. Yeah. Maybe wait a little bit. In the meantime, is there anything else we can do? Okay, so there's circus. No. Here's the... probably that's the Roomba one. Okay. Do we have a taxi nearby? No, we can run. We can run, but we're gonna need to fight one group of guys, I think. Unless I go to the other side. Oh, I can die. I'm on the street. That's not safe. That's not safe. There are cars. There are guys. Okay. Let's see. Dancing Fools. Steamed Punks. And there's the one guy in like jeans jacket. Beat Dropper. Okay. So, time to whoop them. There was some... No, he doesn't have that, right? Yeah, okay, he has rapid shot. Neck Twister. I wanted to try this on the bear, but I couldn't. So let's see how Neck Twister works. Okay. Very good. And you do Airstrike. It's fast. They're low level. You can take a couple of them at the same time. It speeds up the combat a little bit. And he even got hit by a car. Actually, you can't really control that, but if you're in combat, as you can see, the combat works in a way that your character approaches the enemy and like punches them, kicks them, whatever, usually moving them away a little bit. And if you happen to be in the right place at the right time, you can move them away towards the car, and then the car, you know, damages them. So there's something like this. The combat in this game is not perfect. Because you don't really have control over where your characters are standing, right? It moves you like this. It is not taking you to any separate area or like arena or something like this. So let's say there's a charge attack. Some characters have a charge attack, in which they run to a target. So you could, you know, use the charge attack on the last one, the guy that we see here, and it would damage the guys along the way. But I have no way of moving my character around, so I cannot set up this charge attack. I have to count on the, and you know, on the luck basically here. They can move during combat, as you can see, randomly, kind of. So it sometimes it's a hit or miss whenever you get a nice shot or nice time to use certain attacks or like AoE attacks, right? I believe they improved on that in the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which was released this year. I think you can move your characters around to a certain extent and maybe have better control. Then again, this was the first foray of the series, I believe, to go into turn-based combat, and they wanted probably to create something that feels dynamic, like the older games, so that they don't alienate the audiences, but still wanted to try out the turn-based combat, which this game features. So all in all, it's not terrible. It's just not great. Like, I would say either go full turn-based, kind of like a Persona style combat, in which the characters are facing other characters. It's not like Persona style because they developed it. It's like a traditional Japanese RPG way. But yeah, I think they took feedback to heart and they improved it in the latest installment of the game, of the series. Alright, where are we? We are here, so let's just run. No fighting. Good. I'm saying no fighting because, well, there's no reason to fight those random enemies. If I wanted to get XP, I would go to a dungeon. There are actually dungeons in this game. Locations in which you can go to, and you have to go through them so that you can get the... I get a message. So you can get through them to get XP and rewards, of course, which is massively better boost of experience and money than just doing random fights across the street. So Alright, from Professor Okita, the new Soji model is complete. Thanks to your investment, development of the new Soji model was a success. I want you to be the first user. Meet me in front of Jinai Station. Okay, so I think that's where we are. Or not. Looks like the Soji is all done. Should be in front of Jinai Station. I should swing by when I can. So that was just a trigger here, and Jinai Station is here. Alright. So let's go back. The new Soji model that he mentioned he was developing is supposed to be very big. And if I know this game, it will the robot will go rogue and we're gonna have to fight it, right? Like, something tells me we're gonna have to fight a giant Roomba. Which is not the weirdest thing you have in this game. Probably. But one of the more weird, I would say, you know? There is one of the dungeons actually features... the first dungeon that you go to actually features, I think it's a guy on a bulldozer or something like this. And you have to fight it. You fight the machine rather than the guy, the pilot. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there is a...
Whoa! This is the new Soji model?
There is a gigantic Roomba.
Indeed it is. Fresh out of the lab. Are you impressed?
Just imagine, you threw $1,000,000 at the guy and he comes back with a giant Roomba.
This will be her maiden voyage into the outside world. But she's quite something, isn't she? I call her Sojimaru.
Sojimaru.
Sojimaru?
Alright.
That's like naming her cleaning robot.
It's my hope that Sojimaru becomes an unofficial mascot of Ichincho.
Well...
A friendly, easy to remember name goes a long way.
Well, that's true, but...
With how big the damn thing is, I doubt people will forget it anytime soon. But yeah, friendly's good.
My goodness, you can get run over by this thing.
Sojimaru's features. Are you free at the moment?
A test run for Sojimaru? I get the feeling that this will take a while. Yes, I have time.
Very well. Let's get this trial run underway.
Alright, Professor.
Sojimaru, activate test mode.
Thank you for waiting, Professor Okita. Activating test mode.
Whoa, it talks?
This is just the tip of the iceberg. Watch this. Sojimaru, read me my fortune for today.
What?
Today, you will be cursed with bad luck. Your dog will most likely bite you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeesh. I suppose I'll have to be extra careful when I feed my dog.
Do you even have a dog, Professor?
Sojimaru, what can you tell me about today's weather?
Today will be slightly cold. Wearing a coat is advised.
Now that she mentions it, it is a little chilly. Sojimaru, I'd like some coffee, if you please.
It's a coffee machine as well?
Here is your coffee.
It is a coffee machine. Okay.
Beverage may be hot.
Wow.
Cool as hell. This Sojimaru can do anything, huh?
Well, I have a Roomba, but it cannot make me a coffee.
She is fully loaded with all kinds of features. She also has a low-frequency massage mode that makes excellent use of her built-in massage.
A massage? Okay. Is that really necessary for a vacuum cleaner? Yes, exactly. Like, they're putting a lot of stuff in this vacuum cleaner.
Let's move on to testing her suction capability.
Alright. Suck.
Activate cleanup.
Activating cleanup. Sensors online.
Alright.
Sojimaru. Activating suck.
Suck.
Whoa! She can suck up something that big? You're amazing.
She can suck up something that big. That's weird out of context, but we're talking about vacuum cleaners, alright?
With Sojimaru in charge, cleanup will be practically instantaneous after citywide events like festivals, Halloween, and soccer matches.
That's actually smart, you know?
Sojimaru will endeavor to help.
After events that...
Litter might be a thing of the past if this gal's around to pick it up, huh?
I agree. For the grand finale, I'll show you her forbidden high power mode.
No, don't activate forbidden high power mode. That sounds dangerous. Why is forbidden?
This thing's first time outside, and you're gonna test out something that's...
Don't do that.
Approximately 980 of the lab tests yielded positive results, so there shouldn't be any problems.
Okay, but how many tests there were?
Shall we then?
What, like 1,000 or 10,000?
Activate high power mode.
It's gonna suck the professor in, right?
Activating
Ah.
I hear something, but nothing's happening.
That's strange. Well, whenever there's a problem, I simply give our friend here a little kick.
That's not how you...
Activating.
No.
High power mode.
Huh? What the hell's it doing? Is that music?
Oh, this is terrible! Sojimaru is completely out of control!
What?
And yes, that's the healing music that plays during massage mode, in case you were wondering.
Healing music?
Pretty soothing.
Alright.
If this shit wasn't happening right now.
Yeah, so I said earlier that the quest with the mascot was the weirdest thing that I have seen today, but I think the giant vacuum cleaner that is apparently going rogue right now is possibly beating it. And to remember that on the list we also had fighting with a circus bear and, you know, some pretty tame stuff, which was basically a young guy proposing to a 40-year-old woman because he lost his mother at the earlier age, and I think he was making up, you know, for that. So yeah, like a lot of weird stuff in the Yakuza games, and right now we're after a giant robot.
What's this thing's deal? You said it was successful in 980 tests or whatever.
Forgive me, it seems I didn't kick the right spot.
Yeah, I mean,
My wallet!
it actually stole the wallet?
My money!
No! I have 11 million in there.
Give it back, you glowy ass hockey puck!
Hockey puck, okay.
Don't provoke her!
Activating sensors. Target detected.
Sack mode engaged. Alright. It is. Okay, she is. she.
Stop sucking! Lord Shrub, the emergency shut-off button!
No. She's sucking the professor in. There's a cat. No, it's gonna suck it the cat in. Or the granny, or both. No. Look at the cat. The cat is trying to so hard, holding the fish. No, come on. We have to save the day.
Guess we're gonna have to do things my way.
Yeah, okay. So it's a boss fight, of course.
Lord Shrub,
And apparently,
Where's the emergency shut-off button?
apparently there is no combat music, but the robot music, if I understand correctly.
Sojimaru's underside. Input the security pin, then use a flathead screwdriver to remove the screw.
No,
This will force a rod into action, and from there you can...
No, we don't have time for this.
Crazy? You placed a shut-off button behind all that? I'm just gonna punch my way to it. Cool?
Yeah.
My precious Sojimaru. Oh, but I suppose we have no choice. But don't just punch away at the thing. Aim for her attachments.
Mm-hmm.
Attachments?
Yeah.
What attachments?
On the left and right. I've seen that boss before. That kind of a boss before.
Made of special carbon used by the United States military. You couldn't damage it even if you tried.
Special carbon by the USA. Okay.
The lids on her left and right side that served you coffee earlier are the most frail. Aim for those and bring her down.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee lids on her left and right. Got it.
Watch me.
Alright, so usually in the combat, when the combat starts, there's a combat music, but apparently in this one, the combat music is replaced by the Sojimaru's default, like, healing music that this robot is using during the healing massage or whatever. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try. I think maybe electricity will work on this.
I'm not backing down.
Let's zap it somehow. It is weak to electricity, that's good. What about water? Should also be like this, yeah? Left arm. It is weak to water, that's good. What about regular damage? Okay, resisting slashing. But I think we should... Scorching hot coffee. Oh my goodness, it's attacking. No, no, no. Okay. Fortunately, not that dangerous. We are much higher level. Oh, it has 2 attacks. Shocking Bolt. Oh, it stunned me? No. Just knocked me down? Oh, it's okay. I'm alive. Alright. I love the music.
Eyes on me.
It's like one of those merry-go-rounds. Left arm was defeated, okay. Let's try to attack the right arm then. Oh no, oh no! What? Dangerous. It's dangerous. Okay.
The lid on her backside opened up. Well done, Lord Shrub. This is your chance to strike at the heart, her battery.
Right, I'll keep that in mind.
Nirmal is saying maybe you should fund that 1 million to the. You should sorry, maybe you should found that 1 million. It wouldn't attack you. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I mean, you know, I gave it 1 million to invest into the professor's pet project apparently, and now the pet is attacking me. So I'm gonna demand the refund, I suppose. Maybe like this, or maybe, you know, 1 million. It's attainable in the game easily if you know what you're doing. But it was probably a high investment, all things considered. So maybe the reward for this quest will be like a refund or something like this. Ah, so you did. Yes, near model. That's exactly what happened. I funded the research. I created the monster, you know, basically. Ooh, this part is very resistant to regular damage. Let's try with this one. No, something stronger. Ice Spreader. I think Ice Spreader is higher damage. Resists. Okay, so this resists. What else do I have? Twirling Bit. Okay, bloodletting damage also resisting. What about the electricity? Again, Stun Smasher. Okay, Jongihun. Let's see if you can do some nice damage. Okay, regular damage. Didn't resist, so that's good. But it has so much HP. Doing some AoE attack. What about fire damage? No, fire damage also not. Ooh, it's gonna take a while then. How about Jackpot Chip? I think that's high chance for critical, so maybe it can do a nice damage. 350 resisted, but critical. That was okay. We can support. Who's the strongest? Okay, the strongest one right now we have is of course Jungi-han. So maybe try to Boundless Cheer him. Where is he? He's here. I like that she just ran to him, smiled, you know, some hearts, like, we're in this together, guys! That's inspiring. Always nice to hear something like this. How about shooting this? Does shooting work on this one?
Are you quick enough?
Alright. That was, I guess, okay. So there's Airstrike. Airstrike will hit only one target, so it's not like great. But we can do Inspire. No, that's evasion. Can we do something nice? Unlucky dice, Photo Blink. Maybe we can lower the defense. Unlucky dice, come on. It's gonna be random stat that it's gonna go down, but maybe we're lucky. Sojimaru's magic fell. Okay, so magic is one of the stats related to, I think, elemental damage. Yeah, like this one, as you can see. I think this is the type of magic attack. You know, this is like a melee fire attack, or no. I'm not sure what the icons mean, to be honest, but you have different types of attack. Berserker Spirit, this is for us. Hyper Shout. Boost an ally's attack by giving them a Hyper Shout. Let's try to boost Jongihun. Because his sniper shot was really good. Ah, the buff was prolonged, okay. Giant Slalom, that's the name of the attack. No! Sorry, Eri. Alright. Lower the defense. Okay, sexy pose. Lowers the enemy defense with an alluring pose. Let's see if we can affect the robot with this one. Enticing pose. Lowers the defense. Okay, so everyone is into Seiko. Not only Bear earlier on, but also the robot is into Seiko. Can't say I disagree, right? Sniper shot. There are romances in this game, by the way. You can romance a couple of characters.
I don't miss.
Alright, weak to that. That's good. Ah, lucky punch? No. Jackpot chip? Let's go with this one. Again.
Secret code
Oh!
processing. Verifying.
Okay, we didn't need to...
Awakened my true power.
No, what true power? It's like a...
This thing some kind of second form, Doc?
It's a phase 2 boss, what?
She's going into hyperpower mode.
No!
Stay vigilant, Lord
No, I thought what the hyperpower mode.
Hyperpower?
What?
Why?
Why?
It's her next mode after high power mode. It's only supposed to be able to activate with a secret code, but I believe your punches may have triggered it.
It's a terrible design, Professor.
Who put secret codes in a cleaning robot?
Oh my goodness.
I didn't think our plan would backfire like this.
Yes, Professor. I assume that it's gonna have some more attacks right now or something like this. Too bad the music doesn't change into something like very, very dangerous or whatever. Ah, okay, resist water. That's okay. Looks like the damage is the same.
I'll show you a fight.
Alright, Jong-gi-hoon, your sniper shot has been really good so far. Ooh, it is even better. Rapid shot says it's a power medium and it's power light, so maybe you can get more damage from a rapid shot, right? It's multiple shots. Good. Actually, should have led with that. So how about we do a... what's here? Twirling beat again? Let's go. Yeah, basically, I think Jong-gi-hoon will be finishing this fight. Or maybe not. Actually, Kasuga. I think Kasuga will end. Nice. Punches, kicks, and Sojimaru was defeated. 500,000 yen. So not a million. Not a million we invested in it, but half of it, basically. That was a good fight.
Shutting down.
Yes. The people are kind of that there's a cat with a fish, alright.
Lord Shrub, I am eternally grateful. You're a hero.
What a nightmare.
I am.
With how big I made her, it was actually quite pleasant. Yes, it wasn't the same for you.
Go on, take the fish. That was rough on both of us.
Aww, she's... the cat is so... the cat is so happy. So before the fight began, we could see that the Sojimaru was sucking a lot of stuff from around into her, and it included sucking in the grandma and sucking in the cat. Actually, the grandma was chasing the cat because the cat stole the fish, but now the resolution is very wholesome because, hey, you can take the fish, little cat.
Suppose I'm still a ways away from
Love it.
practical application. However, Sojimaru's issues are now clear. Time to return to the lab and apply the fix.
Okay.
You bounce back pretty quick after an epic failure, don't you?
Sojimaru's my pride and joy. No matter what happens, even if she disappoints me, she's the apple of my eye. And on the plus side, I now know the pleasures of being a giant piece of garbage.
I'm starting to wonder about you, Doc.
Now, as to the payout for your investment, it seems it'll be a while before we see any profit.
Yes.
You don't say.
I know it's not much for compensation, but feel free to rent Sojimaru anytime. At a discount, of course.
Okay, so pound mate.
Did you say rent?
I think it's gonna be a pound mate, right?
Riot at parties, don't you think? Her AI also specializes in consulting. I'm sure that'll prove useful as well.
Yeah, okay. No, it's actually not pound mate. It's actually a worker for the Ichiban Holding, the super rare... What? Alright, so when it comes to the business that you're doing, Ichiban Confections first and Ichiban Holdings later on, you can basically have a chicken run your company, kind of, or, you know, be a manager of the business that you have there. And it's crazy, but now we have a robot as well. which should be pretty cool for the company. If we put the Sojimaru on the like big street and put the chicken on it, you know, like, okay, Yakuza. Just Yakuza stuff.
Well, I should get back to the lab. Lord Shrub, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Lord Shrub, I like the title, to be honest.
I'm counting on you to take good care of Sojimaru. Farewell. And away we go.
And he has to hold this whole thing to his lap.
The guy builds a vacuum only to get sucked up by it. Can't say I saw that coming.
Yep.
Huh? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Wallet! Yes!
Get back here!
There's a cat. There's a cat as well. There's my wallet in there. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we have our 12 million yen, so that's good. We have retrieved our wallet successfully. What else? What else? I think there's only one more side story here, right? It's one of the circus. I don't believe there are any more. So I think we're gonna do that one and then we'll be wrapping up because that's pretty much. Maybe we're gonna check some mini games as well. I think I should also check the dungeon at some point. Those blue ones are like part-time hero, like not side stories. They're like super mini quests, but usually it's like a fight, simple fight, or you have to deliver an item or something like this. So it's not nothing too difficult. All right, let's run to the park and let's get the circus going on. We already had an encounter with the circus dude. There was a bear in a cage, and the ringmaster was like, "Oh, this bear is very friendly. You shouldn't be worrying about it at all." And then it turned out the bear got out of her cage. Her name was Catherine, and we had to fight the bear. We defeated the bear in a variety of ways. I mean, we fought the bear in a variety of ways, but we defeated the bear with a special attack that was unlocked actually by leveling our business. Level business high, and it was called Essence of Orbital Laser, which did exactly what you think it did. It fired an orbital laser at the bear from the sky to the ground, you know, lasering it, and then, you know, frying it basically. So that was how the fight went. And right now we're gonna see the follow-up, I guess, with the story with the circus. The way those sub-stories are working is that you can begin it when it's first appearing, and you can finish it maybe. And sometimes those characters or those sub-stories they come back at you. For example, there was a sub-story about the girl collecting donations, and there were some other people bullying her, or like not bullying her. They were like trying to. Okay, so the girl was collecting donations for her brother's, I think, operation or something like this. And there were other people next to her who were like super loud, and they were making a better job collecting donations than the little girl was, because the girl was shy and something like this. And Kasuga helped her, of course. And later on, the story continued as a separate sub-story, I believe, in which we learned that actually the father of the girl was doing some semi-legal or some mafia business, maybe some Yakuza business, maybe, so that he can get the money. And that's how we actually helped not only the girl but the whole family. Those are two separate sub-stories, but at different points in the game, in the playthrough. So you could you know, you were just basically walking around the city and like, oh, I remember you. I've been talking to you and helping you like 10 hours ago when I was playing this game, and then it turns out she's still there and there's more help. So it's a nice way that those stories are scattered around the gameplay, I suppose. All right, Ringmaster Yasuda. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all. It's the Grand Animal Circus, and I can already see the tiger here. We're doing a meet and greet again today. Come say hello to our animals. They'd love to meet you. Huh? The Grand Animal Circus is at it again. Still can't believe I had to wrangle that bear. Another show of another animal. Okay, I'll bite. I should check it. Right. Okay. Ringleader roundup. Tiger takeover. I suppose we'll be fighting a tiger. We're gonna be fighting a tiger. Oh, we're gonna see. Hey, Leafy is here. Hello, Leafy. How are you doing? Welcome in. We are playing something different today. This is Yakuza Like a Dragon, a 2020 RPG game. And I'm just here chilling, testing my PS4. I'm testing a stream from a PS4. I wanted to see if I can hook it up to my PC, and it's working nice, so well, but if you see any issues or like sound problems, just let me know. We are this handsome young guy, okay, not so young maybe, but we're this handsome guy, Ichiban, and we're currently doing a side mission. Apparently there's a circus in town, and something tells me that we're gonna have to fight this tiger, because earlier on we had to fight the bear. Good, how are you? I'm doing great, you know, another Saturday waking up early just to stream some games and, you know, basically begin the day early, so this is something that I really enjoy. And like I said, I'm playing something different today. And how are you? Have you played Yakuza Like a Dragon? Are you familiar with Yakuza games? Do you know those games? Let me know as I approach this guy.
Hey, still at it, huh?
Oh, Kasuga-san.
You haven't? Okay, so the quick introduction. You can think of Yakuza games as like a Japanese GTA, kind of. The main character here is called Ichiban Kasuga in the 7th installment of the game, and 8th actually. Ichiban Kasuga, who is a former kind of Yakuza, who got betrayed by someone he trusted, and he is a total goofball and has a heart of gold, so he's helping people around. Basically, that's like the main gist, while he's trying to solve the like a criminal political plot that is happening all around. It's very interesting game, game. It has the turn-based combat kind of, and it melts together the dramatic and heartwarming stories with some goofiness and silliness. We're gonna see it right now, probably.
Let me just thank you again for last time. Everybody loved Catherine Chan's show.
Did they? Sounds like it all worked out then. Who's the star today? Don't tell me it's the bear.
Oh no, as you can see, today we've got Charlotte Chan ready to go.
Charlotte.
Charlotte Chan the tiger.
Okay.
Wow, that's a pretty sweet looking tiger.
Catherine was bear and Charlotte is this one.
Perfectly soft to the touch too. Why don't you introduce yourself? Just stretch your hand out and she'll give you a shake. It's so cute.
Don't do that.
Oh, and there's nothing to worry about. She wouldn't hurt a fly. I've handled her training personally ever since she was a cub.
He said the same thing about the bear, and then bear attacked us.
Sounds like we'll get along just fine then.
Straight. There's a cat? Oh, there's a cat!
Little guy, are you hungry? Well, today's your lucky day. So happens I have some food on hand for just the occasion. Here you go. Eat up.
You two are practically old friends.
Think so? Well, when you've looked after animals as long as I have, this kind of thing becomes second nature. I dare say talking to animals is easier than learning a second language.
Interesting claim. I think I would agree with that.
You want some more? Now, you've had enough to eat already. You can have more tomorrow.
Such a sad meow. Wait, the tiger's out.
It's strange, but everything
The cage is open.
Cats to birds seem to be drawn to me. I don't know what you'd call that, but it feels like I must have some kind of animal aura.
You're probably an animal yourself.
And, that goes for Charlotte Chan too, right?
Is she out?
Most definitely. She's wild by nature, but I think she's really drawn to me.
Even if it means climbing out of her cage?
Uh-oh.
Of course not.
Uh-oh.
I never let her outside. She's a curious sort, but the outside world...
You can already see the tiger in the corner of the screen.
So she usually lives in her enclosure. Hey now, I said no more food for today. You'll get more tomorrow.
And the tiger's out.
Yeah!
Alright.
The Chan's out of her cage! Charlotte Chan, be a good girl and get back in your cage.
Hey, I thought you said you two understood each other. She seems pretty pissed off to me.
Kasuga-san, please help me get Charlotte Chan back in her cage.
This shit again? That's a freaking tiger. What happened to all that second nature crap? Now'd be a pretty damn good time to use it.
I may have over-exaggerated a bit. Frankly, I have a hard enough time talking to people. I mean, what do you take me for, some modern-day king of the jungle?
Well, you present yourself as a king of the jungle. Modern day idiot.
You'll have to prove you're superior to her, just like you did the bear.
Yeah.
I promise I'll pay. Do you know how much trouble we'd be in if she reached the city? Sure, but still.
You should invest in better locks, dude. If the animals are, you know, after the first incident, you should be like having 10 padlocks on the cage. Alright. So let's try to defeat this difficult boss that is the tiger. Oh my goodness. Alright. I think we're good on HP and everything, so it shouldn't be super hard. Lucky dice. No, photo blink. Photo blink to reduce the accuracy of the enemy. Besides, who doesn't want a picture of a tiger on their phone? Stance smasher. We had sleeping powder. Maybe sleeping powder. Didn't work on bear, but it could be interesting to see if it works here. Okay, misses. Doesn't work. Okay, what's the situation with Rose Stinger? Are tigers resistant to fire or not? They are weak to fire, actually, alright. But that's basically the only fire attack that I have. So let's try to level up. Actually, no, not level up. We want to lower the defense of this one. Alright, sending kisses. Defense fails. Whoa! Alright. And how about I try stunning it? Maybe. Okay, no. Lucky dice, no. This is interesting. This deceptive call. Deceive all enemies with a scare tactic intended to make them cower in fear. I don't think it will work, but it would be cool if it did. Eri pretended to call the cops. Okay, didn't work. Charles, I'm calling the cops on the tiger, basically. Okay, so Roastinger is good, but we want to Berserker Spirit, yeah? Greatly boost your attack on the next turn. We're gonna go Berserker Spirit on ourselves. And then we're gonna do a Rose Throw next turn, I think. Combine that with lower defense, and it should be good. Yeah. We can maybe try... Brainwash this one? We can try Brainwash. Okay. Didn't work. Oof. Sure, okay. She can go throw like 5 meters, even more, 10 meters. Alright. What's the... I guess neck twister doesn't work on this one. Makes sense. Sniper shot. Combo beat. Actually... Yeah, let's try with combo beat. What does it do? Alright. Card sharp. Maybe it's gonna cause it to bleed. We have some options. Okay, high damage, that's good. Rose Stinger, let's go. We have high attack. And they have lower defense, so we should get a good one. 448. Do I need healing? I don't need healing yet. Yes, Lipos to lower their attack. So keep debuffing it. Missed, okay. Oof. The smash on the ground, oh my goodness. Alright, how about I try to rapid shot? How does shooting damage work on this one? Oh, it's actually weak to shooting, alright. It's not friendly to shoot a tiger like this, I believe, but you know, what can you do? So this would work as well, right? It's gonna be a single hit. Oh my goodness, actually 3 hits? I didn't know that it hits all 3. I mean, if you have one target. So the skill says that it's gonna hit 3 targets at random. I thought if it's a one target, it only hits 1 target, but apparently it hits the same if you're fighting a boss like this. I'm gonna have to remember that for the future. That's a good attack. Alright. Yeah, get back into your cage. Come on.
Back to your cage now.
Go there. Bro.
Amazing.
Yep.
Charlotte John recognizes you as the alpha tiger, I think.
Oof.
She's usually pretty shy around other people, so she doesn't attach herself to anyone else but me. This is amazing, Kasuga-san.
Well, she didn't seem all that attached to you a little bit ago.
Either way,
She said angrily.
I'm glad we didn't cause a scene. This is to show my appreciation. Please, take it.
Thank you. What's that? Medal of Medal of Honor. Wow. Sounds like a good item.
Be the last time anything escapes from your little zoo.
Don't worry. I'll be keeping a close eye on the cages from now on.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be wise.
Something tells me that there will be a follow-up to this.
Very soon. Would you like to stay and watch? I can get you a seat.
No, I think I'm good.
Yes.
Nothing's gonna compare to going toe-to-toe with a tiger for a while.
Absolutely.
Understandably so. Well, feel free to stop by anytime. We'll have a new animal joining our menagerie in the near
Right.
future.
I'm gonna ask just to be safe, but this one won't be escaping anytime soon, will it?
Oh, rest assured. This one is the wisest of them all, so that's completely out of the question.
Okay.
Right. Okay, well, I'm gonna take off. Be more careful from now on.
Of course. Thank you once again, Kasuga-san.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure beating your tiger up, I guess. So yes, as you can see, after fighting with a giant robot, we fought the tiger.
And a tiger?
And there was a bear beforehand as well.
And apparently, he's got a new animal joining the show. I should check it out when I'm feeling up for it.
I think I would like to try this actually. Twink is here. Hi sister. How are you doing? How are you doing? You just woke up. Welcome. It's a new day. It's a brand new day to start. How are you doing? I hope the night was alright. I hope you slept well and that you're full of energy to attack the day. Owls, yes. Okay, I can see some owls. So yeah, I'm playing Yakuza Like a Dragon today. It's a special stream. I'm basically testing if I could hook up my PS4 to the gaming PC and see if it works. Apparently it works. But let me know, are you familiar with Yakuza games? Do you know them? I need some healing. Where's the cafe? Yeah, the cafe is here. I could use some healing and then maybe I'm gonna go back to the tiger stuff. I ended fighting Malenia yesterday. Alright! Alright. Malenia, very tough boss. But you know, Malenia is weak sauce compared to the bosses that you have here, you know? I just fought a tiger. A real tiger. And now I'm fighting traffic and I'm losing. Oh yeah, that wasn't smart. That's even harder, oh my goodness. Alright. Yes, there was a bear, there was a tiger, there was a giant Roomba, actually. And that was like a typical Yakuza experience, you know, weird stuff going on. I also want to play those. So yeah, so backstory here is that this is Yakuza Like a Dragon, released in 2020. And they recently had Yakuza, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which released this year. And this is actually my first Yakuza game I have ever played. We're kind of at the middle of the game right now. I'm not doing any like main story. I'm just doing sub stories and like side quests. And I'm really enjoying Yakuza gameplay because it melts like emotional moments, like sad and heartwarming moments with some goofiness and silliness, like no other game I have experienced, to be honest. Like usually when you have a game, you can see that okay, it is a section that has a very intense or serious undertones, and then you have a section that is like lighthearted and heartwarming. But in this game, those sections are like interwoven so expertly that in the case of the same side story or a quest, you're laughing, then you're feeling the drama, then you're crying, you know, or something like this. So it's really really interesting. Okay, let's see if I can just see if there's a follow-up to that quest. There isn't a follow-up to that quest, but there is a side story here. So how about I check this out? How about I check this out now that I have healed myself. I should also save the game, maybe. That's a, you know, prudent thing to do, right? Yeah. And of course, Yakuza games are games for hundreds of hours, I believe. This save is kind of in the middle of the game, I would say, when it comes to the main story. But it's not the main story that is that makes the Yakuza games, in my opinion. It's the side stories, it's the mini games. Like you have various mini games like karaoke here, like go-karts. You can have like you run your own business and stuff like this. So there's a lot. 100 hours? No, like right now I'm in like a 50 hours, I suppose. 50 something is the save. But it's probably like in that regard. No, typical Japanese RPG games, you know, they don't really start after after you have played for 10 hours. When it comes to the story, they have like a slow start, in my opinion, with a lot of exposition, a lot of introduction of the characters and the story and the major plot points. But once they get going, they suck you in, and then you spend like hours and hours upon playing those games. It was the same for me with Persona games, you know. Basically the exposition takes like 5 hours or something like this before you actually get to play a video game. Before that, you kind of watching an anime before that happens. But yeah, that's like the type of the JRPGs. I think they start slow, they build up for a long time, but once they do, they provide a really interesting gameplay. I noticed that too. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
You seen that circus yet? The one over there.
Alright, now this is a side story, I don't know this yet. Let's see what they're about.
Actually pretty entertaining. Always wanted to see a tiger ride a ball like that. Only thing I didn't really care for was the ringmaster. Tiger completely ignored him.
Mm-hmm.
Yasuda's circus troupe sounds like it's getting pretty popular. You can't really say the same for Yasuda, though.
Well, it was the same with the bear. I want to see it at least one more time before they close up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going on break. For the 1000th time, new guy, shut off the equipment before leaving the premises.
It's fine, I'll be right back.
Come on.
I don't like we get much break time anyway.
Ah. Again, social commentary of Japanese work hours, I suppose.
Learn some manners.
Well, no surprise there. What do you say we go on break too? I'm starving.
Same. Yeah, let's go get some katsudan.
But what about the equipment? Did you just leave the equipment running? Did you just say to this guy, turn off the equipment? And you're just leaving?
Circus is ending soon, huh? Maybe I
Okay.
should stop by.
Chimp calamity. Okay, there will be a monkey. So there was a tiger and a bear in this circus. And apparently there's something else right now. Apparently this is the smartest animal. The ringleader is this dude here, and he's like, yes, those animals are really friendly, shake their paw or something. And then it turns out that the animal escapes and you have to fight them. Let's see if we actually have to fight the chimpanzee as well. Your stream really looks good. You stream from Xbox. I am streaming from PS4 Pro, and I hooked up the PS4 to a capture card and capture card to a PC. So yeah, so this is basically it. Owl command. Looks like an altruistic silver spotted owl. Oh, do you like silver? Do you like silver as a color? I think it's pretty good. And altruistic. Would you consider yourself an altruistic person, Twinkle? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all. It's the Grand Animal Circus. We won't be at this location much longer, so we hope you'll enjoy the show till the end. Oh, Kasuga-san, you came! Yeah, business is really booming, huh? Yes, thank you. I've never seen so many guests before. Really? We are a relatively small circus troupe, so it stands to reason that our shows are on the smaller side as well. All these guests are here today because they heard about your breathtaking battle with our Catherine-chan.
Yo.
That was Bear. Man, that was the show. That was me risking my life to get the damn thing back in this cage. I know, but you can't say this crowd here wasn't worth it. Worth it for you, maybe. Also, isn't your circus supposed to be moving on? You guys got other town to visit, yeah? Yes, that's the plan. It's too bad seeing as we're so popular here, but there are so many people waiting for us nationwide. Circus life is a lot harder than it looks. And that's why we want to give our very best wherever we go. I hope you'll enjoy your time here today, Kasuga-san. Today's show will feature our chimpanzee, Clara-chan. Interesting, so there was a Catherine-chan the bear, Charles-chan the tiger, and Clara-chan the chimpanzee. So something with the letter C going on here. Chimpanzee. What a relief. After the bear and the tiger, I half expected the next animal to be even bigger. Well, I'm not sure they could do something bigger here. Kasuga-san, you should know to never underestimate a chimpanzee. Clara-chan is very smart, and this upcoming show is sure to prove both her intelligence and wit. Her memory is quite exceptional as well. She can memorize almost anything with just one look. This is especially true for simple, repeated hand patterns.
Wow.
Huh, talented chimp. But if she's really that smart, couldn't she steal the key and try making a run for it? I don't want any more trouble. You needn't worry, I've learned my lesson and changed the locks to those that require a combination. Yeah, okay, the padlocks beforehand, they were just like regular padlocks, so the other animals could get free. Thanks to them, I won't need to worry about any lost or stolen keys. Well, I guess that's a step in the right direction. Now then, come say hello to Clara-chan. She's a cute one, I tell you. She's quite popular amongst children too. Mama, look, it's a monkey. It sure is. Oh, she's waving at us. Isn't that cute? See? She's quite the entertainment, is she not? That's so cool. She's really good at climbing. the chimpanzee went away with the cage already. I want to climb like she does. Oh, yes, she's good at climbing trees too. Wait, climbing trees? The chimpanzee in the background. Alright. Of course it's opened. Yes. Oh my goodness. You guys, the circus is terrible. Clara-chan's escaped!
Yo.
That's 3 for 3. Why do I feel I'm on some kind of a prank show? Damn it, you said this one would be fine. Perhaps she memorized the lock combination. You think? Perhaps you underestimated your chimp. Either way, we have to go after her. She went that way. I am swearing off circus forever. Frick. Oh my goodness. Is that the fight or it will be something different?
I swear she came this way.
The hell is she?
Alright.
There she is!
Clara-chan, come back!
The music resumes at the right moment. Oh no, no. No, she's gonna steal the machine, right?
Oh shit.
That's bad.
Don't tell me.
So that's why that's... What is this? That's why the worker left it on.
Clara's on the digger!
Oh, the digger, yeah. No.
Shit!
Okay. Alright.
Where'd you learn to handle that thing?
So that's the weirdest, right?
The construction workers from her cage.
Okay.
Seriously?
Kasuga-san, please. This will be my final request.
Yes.
Please save Clara-chan.
Yeah, and us maybe.
I'll be in grave danger.
The monkey is gonna kill us with a digger. That sounds like a Yakuza experience to me. Alright. We have a fight going on. Yeah. It's Clara. It's not your typical boss in a video game, right? But quite typical as far as Yakuza games are considered, right? Right, heavy machinery driver Clara. Does electricity work on this one? Okay, it's weak to electricity. It has bazillion HP. What about water? Oh, wrong button. Okay, resisting water makes sense. What about shooting? Okay, resisting, but all three hit them, that's good. So yeah, for anyone just tuning in, we're playing Yakuza and we're fighting a monkey who has stolen a digger. And yes, that's normal, that's normal. Can we do... Let's lower the defense, if possible, with a sexy pose. Works! Alright. So, to sum up, Seiko's sexy pose worked on a Roomba as a vacuum cleaner, on a bear, on a tiger, and on a digger. So, yes, she is the sexiest apparently. Let's see if we can do some more electricity. It's not a lot, but we're shipping it. How about fire? What's the status of fire on this one? Hit twice for some reason, but it wasn't weak or resistant, so that's good. Let's try to maybe do a lucky dice on whom. I think Jungi Han is the strongest character that we have right now when it comes to pure damage. Okay, that's healing. Okay, that's a random stat increase, so healing not great because it's not doing any healing. How about we do Boundless Cheer on Jungi Han. Let's... Yay! Raises an attack. And I'm wondering if the Rapid Shot is good, but probably not as good as Sun Smash, right? I probably can paralyze this enemy, but Electricity sounds good. Yes, it's weak to it. Earthquake, oh my goodness, what? Wow! That was a strong attack, alright. Okay, so... come on, let's run into melee. Okay, that's a small attack. Do you have something like maybe I can do Berserker Spirit myself, right? Increase my own attack. Whoa, scary excavator. Yes, yes, Twinkle. I was just saying that basically in this game today we have fought a bear, a tiger, an angry vacuum cleaner in sort of a Roomba. We fought a weird mascot. And now we're fighting a monkey that has stolen the excavator, the digger here. Because the circus is in town and this is a Yakuza game, so... What can I say? It's just normal. Okay, can we shoot this? Does shooting work on this guy? Actually, shooting is alright. Come on. You can do it. Fire did not work. It's just normal. Yes, I mean, this is normal as far as Yakuza standard goes, I suppose. All right, we have a skill called Ultimate Stack Slap. When the enemies just won't learn the lesson, they need to be slapped harder. Interesting choice of words. And that requires a fatter stack of cash. We're gonna slap this excavator with money. How about that? Slapped. Power press. Alright. Seiko is consumed by fear, alright. So we learned that Rapid Shot works well on this one. Kind of. Shoot the machine. Go. Pew 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 pew. Alright. You can attack. Alright. What do we have? We can do a tag team Essence of Mayhem, maybe. Okay, so this is one of the special attacks we can unlock. Should be really funny to see as they are attacking this big model. She's kicking the... she's kicking the thingy. Throws. Throw stuff. It doesn't even show the model properly. But it deals some damage. Seiko overcame her fear, that's good. Maybe she can heal us, because we're not at full HP. Magical Song. Restore all allies HP with a magical song that mends pain. Yeah. Heal everyone. Alright. Wait. Oh no, you can't use Neck Twister. Neck Twister is a type of attack, but it doesn't work on things that don't have neck. So makes sense.
Take this. Don't move.
Missed. Alright, that's good. Oh, Twinks, you're about to grab dinner? Enjoy dinner then. Okay, you can throw a card at the machine. What else? Alright, how about we finish it in style? Essence of orbital laser again. How about we do it? It costs most of our skill points, but it should be fun.
Let's get nutty.
And yes, okay, it was actually weak to orbital lasers. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that this kind of enemy is weak to orbital lasers? We have done this. Nice and easy. It's mostly good because we had
It's finally stopped.
It's on fire.
Yasuda-san.
Oh my
Where's
goodness.
Clara?
I have her. She seems rather burnt out, but at least she's safe.
She got hit by a laser. Makes sense.
Oh, good. Still, what a freaking mess. How the hell do we get out of this one?
Yeah, he's on fire, yeah.
See that? That was one heck of a performance.
It was a performance, it was fighting for our lives.
Perm Boy versus the almighty Digger Chimp. Oh, now that's
Perm Boy, that's about us.
I was on the edge of my seat. Ooh, and how about that fire?
Yeah, it's so realistic, the fire. Not sure what's going on here, but it looks like... Oh, sorry, didn't read that in time.
We hope you've enjoyed this act. Please enjoy the rest of the show as we present to you another act over on that stage.
Wow, there's a stage show too?
Yes.
Think it'll be as exciting as the one we just saw?
No.
Let's check it out.
There's nothing. The digger. And the fun thing is that the digger was here because some workers... Yeah, those workers... Those workers, for those of you who didn't see that, so the story began when you approached those workers and they were like, hey, I'm gonna go eat something. And the other dudes were like, hey, but turn off the digger, right? And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be back in a second, I don't care. And they were like, okay, so we're gonna go eat something as well. And now they're apparently coming back, they're gonna see their digger on fire.
Well, back to the old grind. Huh? You guy!
They're blaming the new guy because the new guy was the one that put it.
Please accept this as one last token of my appreciation.
Yes. Doll of Torment, an item.
I really hope this is the last time.
That's coming out of his paycheck, yes.
I thought that chimp was gonna kill me.
Indeed. I truly can't thank you enough, Kasuga.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and this isn't just for all the times you've helped me. It's also for showing me a whole new side of excitement from the audience.
And now the music plays, and we're going back into the wholesome part.
Animals riding balls, jumping through hoops, things that you can see at any circus, really. I wasn't able to break this circus away from what's considered old hat. Sure, there were plenty of smiles in the crowd, but was there anything more?
Yasuda-san.
Next thing you know, we've got a fierce battle between man and bear, then man and tiger,
Yes.
and finally, man and excavator driving chimp. It was these
That's the
spectacles
circus.
that kept the
That's the
crowd
circus
on
I would go
edge
to.
of their seats, their eyes glued to the performance. The thrill, the surprise, the excitement, the joy, all combined to form some truly immersive experiences. I want to continue providing audiences with more fantastic outings like those.
That right.
And with that, I have just one last final
No,
request.
no, what?
Would you do me the honor of joining our circus?
What? Why?
Me?
I'm already honorary biker gang member, president.
Ultimate team. I'm confident that we could even become Japan's #1 circus.
No, no.
Well, I'll do my best to get us an excavator of our own. I'll take out a loan. Or would you prefer a dump truck?
That's not a good idea.
Hell, get a tank for all I care. I ain't joining the circus.
Oh, don't be like that. We could be the most famous circus in the world with a troupe like ours.
Look, I'll be real with you.
No more animals!
Kasuga just runs away.
Don't go! Kasuga-san!
No, he's chasing after him. And the side story is therefore concluded. Sub-story, not side story. Yeah, so that was it. And Clara-chan applied to Ichiban Holdings. Ichiban Holdings is a mini-game and our corporation that we're running here. And apparently we can hire a monkey. It's okay. We can also hire normal people. But why would you hire normal people if you can get a monkey in there, a chicken, and a Roomba? Yeah, it's doable. It's doable like this. Hey, Stories of the Streets, actually a trophy of some sort. That's good. I believe that means we have done some of the side stories. Pretty cool. Nirmal is saying, don't forget to get some sun after the stream. It's super pretty today. Yes, I'm actually going out to my parents. So I'm gonna be leaving actually soon. Oh, okay, actually the timing is good. I have to do some minor shopping and then I'm gonna get some sun. So yeah, absolutely. And I think this is actually a good moment to wrap it up, to be honest, because I have done all the side stories. I don't see any more of those bubbles. I think the achievement, sorry, the trophy that popped up is means that I have done some good progress on those. Maybe I have cleared all of them, or maybe something like this. So this is good. Let's end it up with some mini game. How about the karaoke game? Let's gonna go with karaoke, because karaoke, I know that there are a lot of people playing Yakuza games for the karaoke mini game, 90 for example. So let's get and play some karaoke to finish the stream. Dame Dame, yeah. Wait, that's not the one. This is the one. Bar District Survive Bar. So yeah, Yakuza, aside from the main plotline, aside from the sub-stories, that actually, you know, took me 4 hours today to just do, I don't know, 6 of them or 7 of them. It also has a bunch of mini-games, running your own business, go-karts, collecting cans, you know, and of course those vary between the games. Like in different Yakuza games, you have different you know, mini-games that you can participate in and get money or experience and stuff out of this. But karaoke is something that that is prevalent, I think, through the series, and we might as well finish with this one. I'm terrible at the karaoke minigame, but I'm gonna try to do my best. If not, you're gonna at least be able to hear the music and me, you know, panic as I try to click the button, because it's a rhythm game kind of, and I don't think I'm really good at this. Let's save the game, actually. And yeah, this is Survive Bar. This is our very nice host here. Those are our party members. We can actually talk to party members to develop their side stories as well. It looks like Jonggi-hun has something to say, and Nanba has something to say as well. But we're gonna leave it. I'm not sure if I wanna be. I'm sure if I'm gonna be playing Yakuza on the stream. I might as well. Like, my idea, for those of you who don't know, I mentioned it before. I'm playing Yakuza with my friend 90, and we're doing the main story. I'm discovering this game for the first time, basically. And in between those moments when we play together, I'm doing some farming, crafting, you know, side objectives, side stories. And I figured out I can also test it today with the console. So maybe in the future you will see some more Yakuza on the channel. Why not? It's 500 yen for a song. Would you like to sing? Yes.
I'll show you how it's done.
Alright, sing. And there's Bakamitai, which is a very cool song. But this is in English, so we're gonna have to change the language. We're gonna change the language, actually, of the game. Because I enjoyed the English dub, and I think it's better for streaming because you can also hear the story when the characters are talking. But for the singing, I think we should go with Bakamitai in the original Japanese version. So it means we have to go back to the title. Yes, we have saved the game. It's okay. We're gonna change the language to Japanese, load the game again, sing Bakamitai, and then we're gonna call it a day, I suppose. So yeah. Once again, this is Yakuza Like a Dragon. Audio. Choose an audio, Japanese. Yes. It was Yakuza Like a Dragon, or Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon, and they dropped the Yakuza from the title, and now the games are Like a Dragon. For example, Infinite Wealth, that's the title of the 2024 release. Like a Dragon Ishin was before that. Okay, it's reloading. It's actually, you know, strange that you have to change the language from the main menu. You can't do it from the game. You have to go outside. It was the same with Persona games, actually. All right, I believe now it's in Japanese. So if I go back here, we should be able to launch the song in original, fantastic Bakamitai Dame Dame Japanese. Also about the story, you can see on the loading screen right now there is like a little tidbit of the story that what was happening before this chapter that we're currently in. The story is really cool because it's an JRPG. It develops slowly. It has a lot of exposition, a lot of characters, and a lot of the things that you see for the like first 5, I would say, hours or 3 hours of gameplay, they don't really make sense. But after 30 or 40 hours, they start to make sense, and you're like, okay, so this is that, you know, this is the character that we met, and it makes sense. So if you're ever gonna play a Yakuza game, my advice is like be patient and let the story take you on with its beauty, with its charm, but don't rush it too hard. Don't expect to know everything. If you're an impatient person, Yakuza games or Persona games are not for you probably. But if you can just take it slow, take your time, you're gonna have a nice time. All right, sing. All right, Bakamitai. Let's go. We have a casual backup or passionate backup. This is the difficulty, basically. I'm gonna try casual, because I'm not really good at this. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oof. Alright. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Yume o otte kuzite. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be singing. Usuga. I should focus on clicking. Please enjoy the vocals. Shit. Da 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 da. Nano ni doshite sayonara na ietta no. Hey! Dame da ne! Dame yo! Dame nano yo! Anta ga suki de suki sugite. Da da da. I can see Nirmal singing on the chat. Yeah, go ahead, sing it. You know the words. Baka mitai, dame dane, and you know how to sing this, basically. Rapid press. Woo! Alright. I finished the song. Usually when I'm with 1990s playing this, and it's, you know... She can do a 100 score. Yeah, the reason there's a 100 here is because 90 was playing on this save, not me. Maybe we can try another song as well. How about the Machine Gun Kiss? I think it's a really nice one. And then we're gonna call it quits. See, this is what the Yakuza games do to you. You want to quit it, but you're like, one more song, one more segment in this mini game that we're doing, and then you wake up at like, you know, realize it's 3 in the morning and you should really go to sleep because the work is on the other day, and you're like, yeah, but one more song. so that's basically it. All right, Machine Gun Kiss is fine. As you can see, those songs are sung with a different characters that you have in your party. Like this, the Adachi singing. A detective. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh. Don't panic. I can do it. Baby. Machine gun kill, kiss just to fall in love. Ah, okay, that was a hold, not a rapid press. Alright. Okay. Alright. Signs of a really good game. Hours feels minutes when you play them. Yes, yes, this is it. Oh my goodness, terrible score, but so fun. I imagine that with some practice I would be able to do it, you know. But yeah, that's it. That's Yakuza games for you. We're gonna exit here. We're gonna, I suppose, we're gonna take a photo for this. I'm gonna go. Thank you for the stream. Yes, I'll be wrapping things up. Thank you very much for joining. Just a quick photo. What's the photo? The photo was here. Yeah, okay. You can take a selfie. You can take a picture of your characters, your party members. Actually, they're posing for you. You can also like, where's the option to shift up, shift down? Yeah, you can also take a selfie like this with your friends, right? There's Eri. There are other people here. Yeah. They're posing, they're posing. You can take a picture, and this is absolutely amazing. Yeah. So yeah. So this is it, guys. This is it, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much for joining me today. Like I said, primarily idea here was to test if I can hook the console to the PC and stream from the console. Maybe in the future there will be some console gaming as well. Like I said, I consider myself primarily a PC gamer, and my first console was actually PS4, which I bought in my 20s, mid-20s, something like this. While my primarily like area will probably be PC gaming, I'm not. I'm right now. I know that it works, so that maybe we can also have some fun console games on the stream. So near model, you know, now you just need to lend me the PS5, and I can play Stellar Blade for its various assets, right? So, so yeah, so this is it. All right. Thank you very much for everyone who has been here. Thank you, Twinks. Thank you, Near Model. Thank you, Rebel Slasher, who was here earlier. Wolfcape, Skyten. A lot of people joined here today. Esgal was also in the morning. And Gortash was here in the morning as well. A lot of people joined today. I'm very glad that I could provide some entertainment. It's just like this circus guy said in the end. I hope that I can, you know, provide some more entertainment for you guys. And I wish you a very fantastic weekend ahead. The weather here is good, like Near Model said, so I think I'm gonna go outside and do some shopping, and I hope that the weather will be good for you guys as well. You're gonna have a nice weekend, get something nice to eat, have a nice dinner, Twinks, once you decide what you're taking. And yes, I'm gonna see you on Monday. Monday will be KOTOR 2 stream. which is a continuation of the no armor, no weapon challenge that we're doing on the hard mode in KOTOR 2. So if you're into some Star Wars, go ahead and join that. And aside from that, we are also playing Baldur's Gate 3, a new run on Thursday. I'm beginning a new run on Thursday, which is the Dark Urge run, with the ability of you guys to choose which kind of characters are we gonna to kill, and maybe which kind of characters are you going to protect if you have your favorite NPCs in Baldur's Gate 3. So I invite you to join all those streams, and I invite you, of course, to any other opportunity that we're gonna see. And I hope to see you out there, everyone. Hey, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.